Hello and welcome to some more Dune Awakening. Today we're carrying on our playthrough. It is officially launch day, so more people will be diving into the game for the first time, so we'll probably hear a lot more chatter about Dune, as it really should have been. But yeah, we are making some good headway in the story. I was trying to find out yesterday, how far are we through? How long is this story? And I came away with absolutely no answers. So we'll see what we get through today. We'll see kind of how far we're progressing. But I have absolutely no idea what to expect. We are going to be jumping on with Cassius again today, so it's going to be a nice little co-op stream. So let's tell him we are ready, and then we'll jump on with him. And I think we're practically at the same point. So yeah, it's probably going to be the last co-op stream for a little while because he's going to be diving over to Mind's Eye. But I'll continue playing for a good chunk at least anyway. Until I hit my wall. But right now, I don't feel like I'm hitting it. I feel like there's a good variety of options to kind of bounce around between. So I feel pretty good on that sense that there's not too... there's such a variety. Okay, we can do a mining session. We can go and do we can go do a combat session. We can do the contracts. We can progress the story. There's a lot of good variety within Dune that I'm a big fan of. So yeah, let's continue where we're at. I'm gonna give Cassius a ring now because Discord doesn't always follow through with the messages.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Hello.
Good morning.
How are we?
Or good afternoon.
Yeah, time zones are always a big fuck, but yes.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. Let's get a check of where we're both at, and then we can kind of go from there. I feel like we're at a pretty similar point, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we're probably still pretty close.
Yeah.
Did you do the three targets
Yes.
at all for the story? Okay. I mean, a lot of everything I have is actually up in that district now.
Same.
Except
Literally
for,
everything.
Maybe two.
I've got one that is called long overdue, and then everything else is in that top left corner.
Yep,
Sector
okay.
weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Cool. The first thing I'll have to do is hand in the last Atreides quest I did, and pick up the next one. But then I am good.
Okay. I went and saw that second ambassador, and I've got my first quest from them. I haven't done it yet,
Okay.
but that's where I'm up to.
Okay, cool. Actually, I will. Is that the one where you need to go to the Imperial station, testing station?
Atreides. Testing station 163.
All right, let me make sure.
Go and investigate the sand. Wait, no, sorry, I pressed on the wrong thing. No, locate the Sandfly occupied testing station.
Okay.
Go and investigate the Sandflies. Is that the wrong one? Is that a different one?
A large
And it's
sandstorm
up
is
north.
approaching.
Man, I really wish you could tag stuff on the map.
It's
I'd be like, is it this
crazy.
one right here?
Let me tell you where it is next to. It is.
Is it like northwest of Pinnacle Station? Because I think I know which one it is.
Where's my Pinnacle station? Because the map's been reset, so I've lost. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's been reset for you.
Really?
Yes.
Wait, really?
I'm trying to find Pinnacle station. Where's Pinnacle?
I still see everything.
Really? Oh, yeah, it is northwest of Pinnacle station. Yeah, but
Okay.
it's next to Imperial Testing 17.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a quest that's to the right of that. Did you do the gather intelligence?
The right
I think
of
it's
that.
under
Sector weather
counter
alert. A large
insurgency.
sandstorm is approaching.
No, I do not have that quest.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I just checked. Okay, that's okay. Right, let me get some materials together and then we'll go.
Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, there's a sandstorm hitting, so.
Yeah, there is the. I'll wait for the sandstorm to blow over, but then I'll see. But I know that the map has been partially reset because of they do a weekly reset, but I don't know if I'll find out when. But do you not see the thing saying a Coriolis has reset the map? A Coriolis storm has reset the map. When you go onto the map at the top.
I'll check in a second here. Damn, because I need more complex machinery so bad.
Same. And you can't craft it, and you can barely buy it.
I know where to get it. There's places down here by us that have it. It's like, yeah, it's at the southwest, like, ironworks and stuff.
Yeah.
Or southeast ironworks. But they're more south on the map rather than up north. I do not see that, though. I know that they reset the map, but I think it's only the PvP one.
It did okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I've definitely lost some parts of my map. I need to redo. I've lost
Unless wait,
Jubal F3 has been recovered in sand for me.
Oh, really?
And the Western Shield Wall and Udom I never scanned, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, Jabal is good for me. Jabal F3, I can still see everything there.
It's fine though because I'll just go to Pinnacle Station and then scan it that way. Has the game launched for the base edition yet? I believe it is 4 PM British Summer Time, Ollie. I think it's the same launch times that we had for the Head Start edition, but for okay. Let me grab some resources, or I'll meet you at Pinnacle Station. I guess is the best place for us both to go to.
Okay. Yep.
I had a disaster on stream yesterday.
Yeah.
So I don't know whereabouts you are, but there's a part on the map that where you're hunting the 3. Have you done the 3 targets? Or are you still doing it?
No, I haven't even gotten to that spot at all yet.
So when you go and do that, there's this electric worm. It's just like I think they're using it as like a power generator kind of thing. Anyway, and I tried to like jump over it and scale it, and I completely missed my timing. And as soon as you land on it, you just die. You just die. And the problem was my backpack got left on there, and I lost like 60,000 credits. I wanted to cry, man. I'm not sure how the backpack works. I think the backpack is only your coins, you know, because when I died, everything was still in my inventory. So I think when you die, the only thing you're picking back up is your coins. I could be wrong, but
yeah.
When I died, like I went straight into my inventory and I was trying to swap things over between what's like equipped and what's in my backpack, and like it let me do everything. So I found it quite interesting.
Yeah, that is. I know for a fact that I've dropped everything I've had at points. Yeah, so I know for sure at some points I have dropped a lot of stuff. But I'm not sure if there's like bugs with it and stuff. Because also I found out too with PvP, there's only like a slight chance that you even drop anything in your backpack too.
Okay.
It's like there's a percentage chance. Like you might drop a schematic, you might drop your ore, you might drop, and even then it might be a percentage of that stuff, but you'll never drop like the loot that you actually have on you, like your gear that you're wearing or your weapons or anything like that.
Oh, that's interesting.
So it's kind of like it might be a different story in the deep desert. But I know for that.
Deep desert. Right, let's.
Deep.
Drop you. Drop you. Right, I'm on my way.
Yep, I'm about to head to.
Where's my resource?
My water was bugged for a second
Have you?
this morning too.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, it was like I was walking over to the blood purifier, and then I would walk away. I deposit like the water from there into a cistern, and then I walk back, and it was back at like 100%. So I was like, okay. I don't know if it was actually depositing anything into the other ones, but I just went back and forth. Oh, shit. Rubber band there for a second.
Have you tried crafting any aluminium yet?
No, not yet. 'Cause
Oh,
I don't have
the medium thing.
power.
I did a little bit yesterday. The amount of water you need is crazy, man. Oh my god. I can't overstate, sorry, how much water. Like, I've got 4 blood purifiers now.
Jeez.
And every single time I crafted some aluminium, it just immediately wiped
Depleted
all of the water I got. And I was like, I've got 4 of these things, man. Like, what do you mean? I came back with like sacks and sacks of blood, and still it wasn't enough. And I was like, are you joking?
That's insane.
That's why I messaged you yesterday, and I was like, oh man, like I had a rough session.
I feel that. All right, I am up here. Also, yeah, I think we need to join.
Yeah, shoot me an invite to the party. I'll join now. Do it while I'm on the way over.
I'm over at Pinnacle Station now. I'm thinking. So, do you have the? I guess once you get here, do you have the counterintelligence quest line at all, or have you completed it?
Counter. Which one's counterintelligence? What's it to do
It would
with?
be under Pinnacle Station, and then it's counterinsurgency,
It sounds familiar.
and it would be right above like where Bene Gesserit advanced and Swordsman advanced are.
You're at Pinnacle now, right? Let me travel to Pinnacle because I might have not picked it up.
That's too bad.
Okay.
We had a bet going.
Oh, the vendors restock with items. That's nice. Hello. I bought
Yeah,
all the
think they-
complex.
Gonna
Yeah.
fly you somewhere today?
Yeah, same here.
Music to my
I
ears.
think. Oh, actually, that's a
North
good,
Basin is a pretty
good
big
call.
place.
Does this guy have any?
Let's try to avoid any pot shots from the locals as we take off.
Oh, okay, he does.
The pilot started to make me laugh every time I go over. You know, the taxi service? When she's like, music to my ears, and she's like nodding like a fucking nutter. I think because of the amount of time I can use the taxi now, it's like ingrained in my brain.
Oh, they sell rate amplifiers here too.
I've got so many of them now. It was like that moment where I was like, I just need one. And then I had
Yeah.
billions.
Now you have abundance.
Yeah. Alright, let me check. The
I went-
contract board.
You know what I think too? I think we're gonna start see similar to how like the world has been dropping buggy parts for a while. I think it's going to start dropping Thropter
Oh, I hope
parts.
so.
Because I found a wing yesterday, and I think you need 6 of them.
Right.
So, and it was in like, it needed some repairs, but hey, if you get all 6 parts or whatever, I'll take it.
I'm just going to quickly survey this area whilst we're here.
Oh, okay. Wait, so like it full on wiped this section for you?
Yeah, it's just gone.
Like it's just.
But this isn't the
Really?
PvP
Huh.
section, which is why I'm interested. I don't know.
Yeah, that might just straight up be like a bug.
Need to get new armor as well, I keep saying.
Oh right, I'm gonna go actually hand in the House Atreides quest.
Okay.
The one thing I know for a fact though is so like right now I'm faction level 3 with
Same.
Atreides.
Yes.
at 4, that's when you can go to the vendor at their base and you can buy all the parts for the drop there.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
I assume you'll need a good chunk of money for that, though.
Yeah, I mean, but even then, it's still not that much.
Right.
I think it's like the most expensive parts are like 20K, I think. But it's definitely probably between like 100 and 150K.
That's
but
not
you
too
could
bad.
buy just everything.
Yeah.
'Cause each wing is like 4K. The hull and the chassis, I think, are like 20 and 10K each. Something around there.
Was it aluminium or is it steel again? I can't remember.
For what?
If you wanted to build and craft it.
If you want to build and craft it, it requires a ton of aluminium
Okay.
or aluminum.
Aluminum.
Is it-
Right.
Wait, do you guys say aluminium?
I say
or-
aluminium.
Okay.
I'm probably wrong, but...
No, I'm sure I'm probably wrong. I don't know.
Oh yeah, Americans are wrong with everything. You spell color with it,
Yeah.
with a just
We have so many
COLOR. Where's the U? Where's the U? Where's the U in favorite? Favorite?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
There's another one that I can't remember the word.
Oh, there's tons. Okay, right. Should we head towards the Sandflies? I've done the investigation. Where are you on the map? Oh, there you are.
I just went over to the pinnacle. Damn. Level 97.
God damn. It doesn't stop.
I was not. No, it doesn't. It just keeps on. I think that's the other thing too. Like doing contracts, you level up so freaking fast
Hmm.
that you can't keep up with. Well, yeah. Okay, cool.
Really interested to see how the launch response is to this. I mean, I think it's at about 87, 89% on Steam in terms of rating so far, which is pretty impressive actually.
Yeah.
So I think it's gonna be a massive hit. Like when you think about early access and that hitting 100K, like, phew, be big.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Are you heading over to that station?
Yes, the Sandfly occupied station.
Okay. Let me see how far, because I just picked up another quest that I'm in front of that, but
Okay.
Trip Yates. Okay. I'll help you do that. Yeah, because I'm not too far in front of that. There's just, you need to do that, interrogate another guy, and then we're on the same one.
Sure. Okay. Sick. This is Dune Awakening, Jensen. It's a survival MMORPG. It's not just a survival game. Like, there's a lot more to it than your traditional survival game. Personally, that's what I believe. But it's been good. It's been good. Do you know what time Mind's Eye is out, by the way?
I think it's like 1 p.m.
Okay.
And they initially, off to a great launch.
Go on.
They initially said that preloading would be available 24 hours in advance,
It's
but
not.
apparently due to some issues, that is no longer a thing. So,
Literally right above you and floating.
oh yeah, I see.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope it's good because I want a game like that that's good, and I want to believe, but I'm struggling to.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I think it, like, cinematically, it'll be a fun game.
Mm.
Because I've heard that I watched like 2 reviews yesterday, and it's like, it's very, very much a like story game, and apparently the story is actually pretty decent, and
Yeah.
there's a shit ton of cutscenes and stuff. So I've heard that part's pretty good. And I think it's just everything else, like the gameplay. And some of them were saying like, yeah, it's cool, but like, it's kind of not the best. But it's, I don't know, because there's no like official reviews out just yet. But there's been people that
People
have
who got it
gotten
early.
access.
Yeah, street access is
Yeah.
the word. Is it? That's that what it's called, street access? When people just buy
Yeah,
it
I
like
guess
it.
so.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's, I don't know. I think I'll go in for a good time, and then I don't know if it's gonna be one of those things where like I play actually a lot of side missions in there, like the curated quests that they've made.
I did go back and watch the like presentation for it, and when they were showing the side stuff, and I was like, this looks really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it's mainly like races and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I will say, so I'm gonna go into it with just the main story. Like I'm there. I'll probably try like maybe one or two things, but it's probably gonna be one of those like, yeah, this is cool, but I think I'm good. Just see how the story is. But I will say, they are saying they're going to, if they actually commit to it, they are saying it's going to be like one of those like live service games where they're updating it. It's not like a full $70 or $80 game. They did leave it at like the $60 for now, at least in their favor. But they are planning on adding multiplayer, and apparently they're going to do like a kind of like a GTA Online, where it takes place 1 year after the main story, but online.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So they have a decent roadmap, so long as everything
It goes well.
It goes as planned.
Nice. Okay.
So it could be a good like co-op experience down the
Yeah.
line. But
I can't lie. Like when Hitman co-op drops, I can't wait to jump into that. I know that's completely random, but I'm still so excited by that announcement.
No, same. Yeah, whatever it does, we got to go through either it's, I don't know if it's campaigns or like.
Yeah, they said it was crafted
arcade
missions. Yeah, it seems like it's crafted things for co-op only.
Yeah.
What's up, Matt? How's this game so far? Currently using you if I want to gauge if I want it or not. So, let me give you a bit of background. I don't typically play survival games. This is really the first time I've sunk more than 5 hours into a survival game before. I personally am a big fan of this. Now, my experience has been enhanced by playing with Cassis, definitely. I do think there is fun here to be had as a solo player, though. I think playing co-op is an experience enhancer, but I don't think it's necessary to enjoy yourself. But there is a lot of content here. Like, it depends what you're after. If you come in here for a story, I don't think you should be coming here as the main factor. However, in terms of how it is in the Dune universe, I think it's pretty special. Like, it's so well crafted in that sense. It's incredibly well crafted as a part of a Dune, in terms of Dune immersion. But yeah, I mean, I've had fun. The RPG elements as well make quite a nice, a bit of a nice shake up from your traditional survival stuff. So, I personally recommend it, based upon that. So, like, I can't tell you how depth it is if you're like a survival person and you're really into the survival stuff, or if you're more like me and you're new to that kind of genre. I don't know if you have anything to add to that, Cassis.
No, I think that's pretty much it. That's where I'm at. Like,
There you go.
I'm somebody where I've played tons of survival games, but I'm tired of them at this point, too. So, this having a quest system, having a story, sure, it's not the best, but it gives me, as somebody who plays like a ton of RPGs, to be like, okay, cool, let me go do this quest. Let me go hand in this quest to this faction. Let me go pick up this bounty board item, go complete it, go get paid, blah, 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 blah.
Yep, I agree.
I'm at the point I'm only doing whatever is necessary for crafting. Like if it's like, oh, you need this item. Okay, sure.
Yep.
Otherwise, I'm bounty board. I'm living my best Dune bounty hunter
Yes.
life.
There is a little bit of that, yeah. You can kind of engage with the game how you want to engage with it, really.
Yeah. Like if you want to spend, 100 hours going out crafting materials, building the base base possible, like
Yep.
There's people doing that.
I agree.
We passed those bases. We're like, that's insane. I don't know how they've built that, but you can do that.
Search the training camp for evidence. Is the training camp? No, that's the station we've just been in.
Yeah, yep.
Well, hopefully that answered your question, Matt. How do I get to the new area without dying? Define new area.
Oh, is it probably? I'm assuming they mean from the first
Yeah,
location to the
that's what I'm
next
guessing.
one, I mean.
Yeah.
Very carefully.
Yes, you run. You run. You run for your fucking life. Yeah, clarify what you mean by that.
Trail the red scorpion. Did you pick up counterinsurgency, by the way?
I did not. I checked the quest, but it wasn't there. Also, where's this
Okay.
training camp? What the hell? The training camp isn't the station we just did. Where is it? Telling me to go down, but there's nothing down. Maybe there is something.
Oh, it's a training camp?
Telling me search the training camp for evidence, but that's the testing station. That's got to be a different thing. It is, Tomek. Telling me it's down. I don't
might
see.
Be inside there.
Inside the...
Which one? Which quest is that for?
Investigate the
Trainees?
sandflies. It's the same thing, yeah. But I didn't...
Search the training camp for evidence. Okay, I see. Yeah,
Let's go around.
I think it is in here because
In the
when
testing
I
station?
came here, that's where I did. Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming back.
Okay. I think I remember. There might have been some enemies that didn't pop up for us.
Right, okay.
Did you do the glutton quest at all?
Yes.
Okay, you did. You saw that
It was disgusting.
section? Yeah. But his weapon, dude, his weapon that you get from that is so good.
I've got it in my inventory, but I haven't equipped it yet. But yeah,
Yeah.
it did seem sick.
I once I saw that, it was like 150 or 120 damage better than my other sword.
Yeah.
And the speed was like 2 times it. So I was like, all right, no, it was the speed was 2 times it. The damage was like double it.
Yeah, I've equipped a house. I've gone from a standard sword to a house sword, and the difference is remarkable.
Yes. Yeah, it's great for that.
Especially as we're entering this area now, where it's got a little bit tougher.
Does it show you to go down further still?
Yeah, it's down here. It is down here.
Okay.
I must have missed it. Can be quite easy to... Yeah, it's on this floor. Egypt. Oh, I've got to pick up the identification.
Yeah, that card again. Should be quick. We'll run through them. Can't wait to play in a few hours. Yep, it's almost here. For everyone. She'll be cool. What's up, Yaman? Yeah, she is.
Beautiful. Right, let me grab this. Are you gonna play the altars? Do you know what? I'm getting more and more of a temptation to. It depends how in I am on Dune, because it drops on Friday, right? Is that correct?
Either that or Thursday.
Okay.
I think.
Right, I've got the evidence. We can get out of here. But yeah, but I was looking at it. I was like, you know what? It is my shit. Like, I love a good sci-fi story. So maybe.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. People have been hyping it up for a while now.
Hmm. And I can never remember the voice actor's name, but he's good.
Yeah.
He was the guy on the FPS podcast a while ago when Ben.
Yep, Alex Jordan.
That's the one. Yeah.
There it is.
Right. What do you have to the left of here?
So. I had to the left.
I've got 3 different ones. I've got one that you don't have to do, which
2
is
to the right.
Okay. Do you have none to the left?
No, it's so to the left. I have the Prince of Rejection.
Yes, I got that.
Mission Aria Protectiva.
Okay, I don't have that one.
The Missing Pion, Find Ullman, and A Shot at Improving.
Interesting. I've got one of those. Okay, that's okay. Do you wanna? Where is yours? Where's your quest from here? I know you said you had one in the area. I don't mind helping.
I have the red. So actually, that's what I wanted to see. So if you go to your journal,
Yes.
do you see? Do you see where like Settlement Harco Village is, and then you have Swordsmaster Advanced and Bene Gesserit Advanced?
So,
On your contracts page.
Yeah, I'm going through now. So I've got Swordmaster Advance with Piercing Eyes. So I need to deliver the. I don't know if you've done that one.
Yeah, I did do that, but I didn't pick up the next one. Right above that, do you have Pinnacle Station contracts, like at all, or is it just blank?
I've got Counterinsurgency.
Okay. Yep.
Which,
what's that quest?
So I need
Scout
to contact the issuer. I've done the scout. I've done engage. I need to contact the issuer, and then I've got the next quest after that.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I'm on Gather Intelligence, which is the next. It's the next one. So I would contact the issuer for that one.
Yep.
And then we can knock that out together.
Cool. Let me tell you what. Then I'll go and drop that off, and then whilst I'm there, I'll also drop off the investigate the Sandflyers. So I'm on the next Atreides one.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, that should line us up. What's for your Mentat? How far are you on that one too?
I think we're the same for the Mentat.
Is that the I have the Price of Rejection.
Yes, Price of Rejection. That was to our left, wasn't it? Yeah. Enter the Passage of Artemis.
To your right. It's like really close to the next Gather Intelligence quest, though. But we could knock that. Basically, once you contact issuer, we can knock out those.
Okay.
2 together.
Well, that works for me. Hi, I love these films. Is this game on console? If not, could you see it coming? It's announced for console, but there's no date on it, Cookie.
Nice. We got a plan. I appreciate it, Yaman. Oh, I'm being chased.
Jokes. 500 meters away.
I'm not gonna lie though, now that like I'm in the groove of everything here, again, like I definitely had my spot where I was like, okay, I'm kind of looking forward to other things, but now like I feel like I've rediscovered the game again. So now I'm like,
it is a loop like that. I do agree that it does feel like you go through real highs with these games, but also massive lows where you're like, fuck this. I think I'm done. I'm done. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I definitely agree. I think it can be it can feel really harsh when you feel like you're making no progress. Because like you can genuinely do about 3 hours in this game and feel like you're actually worse off than where you started. But also you can then do the other day when we knocked out like 5 or 6 contracts in the space of half an hour, and then all of a sudden you're back in the groove and you're loving life again.
Yep. I think that right there too is exactly why I'm just like, contracts, baby.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the place to be, because you're always making progress. When you complete them, you're always getting paid. A lot of the times you're getting like a special variant for doing them. They take you around the map. They make you explore. Like, it actually makes me feel like I'm playing more of a questing type game than I am like a survival.
Still alive, are you?
Well, it gives you structure to how you're playing. That's the main part of it.
That thing too. Yeah, that's a huge, like, oh, there's 2 or 3. If there's only one, like, in an area now, then, and it's, like, by itself, I like knocking out that. So that way it's like, okay, well, now when I go out again, I can go do, like, see where the next quest is for that. Or if that one closes, then now I'll have, like, a chain of 3 or 4 around each other.
Yeah. I used to play I used to play Tarkov religiously. I know what it's like going for a lot of progress and stagnating. That's another level of stagnation is not even the word. Just punishment is the way I would call it. But yeah, I have so much respect for Tarkov players, because I couldn't, like, you have to put about 50 hours into that game to feel any level of progression other than learning the map. Really,
Yeah,
that's the harshest of harsh. But I respect it. Right, I'm off to go and deliver this to Atreides, and then I'm good to go again.
Okay, cool. Let's see if I can sell these.
I really want the Ornithopter now, just on the basis that my sand bike has got red damaged tires, and therefore I don't want to make a new one, and it drives so slow now, and I just can't be bothered repairing or like. It's also because I can't be arsed taking it apart, and I know that's really lazy. But I can't be bothered, man. I just wanna buy a new one or make a new one, then repair a Mark II, which I'm pretty much done with.
Yeah. Do they actually sell fuel here? Because I kind of need.
Right, nearly at House of I'm at the Atreides camp. I keep seeing so many Ornithopters now, and I'm like, I just want one of those, please.
Same. I really do think, like, following the Atreides quest line too is gonna get us one faster, because you get paid so much for some of them, and then at that point you can just buy one. Because I ain't spending 6 hours just to gather the materials.
How can I be? I don't recognize.
Because the amount of aluminum or aluminium that you need,
yeah,
for it is just insane. Plus the water that you need for that, it's like in the 20s or like 30. I don't know. It's a ton of.
I've reached a point now where, like, I'm gonna have to build an. I mean, I'm gonna have to move soon. I'll do that off stream, because that is the most boring, and I need to be focused if I'm moving, because I can't be losing stuff. But yeah, it's I'm at the point now where, like, eventually we'll have to get aluminium no matter what, no matter how we look at it. Like, it's a necessary part, especially for weapons and armor and everything. But yeah, I feel you.
I did not calculate seeing you today. Interesting. I see. A pilot hired to remove an unspecified container from the shipwreck. Excellent work. Multiple deaths spread across Arrakis. Not yet an epidemic, but the symptoms are morbid, and a connection between victims is difficult to establish. Tensions
The
are
one
high,
thing I have
particularly
noticed
with the
from
possibility that we have experienced the test run. I am
yesterday
tasked
to
with
today
discovering the
though
nature of the
is
ailment,
I'm not
identifying the
missing
malfactor,
anything
if
on the
malefactor there
map,
be,
like as far
and
as
to aid, I
the
calculate
map
you will be
doesn't show
useful in
that
these
there's
pursuits.
fog in places that I've already been.
I believe I have triangulated. I'd already generated, as you say.
When I pull
require
up to
you
stuff,
logic
like map markers and those types of things, it shows as if I haven't discovered them yet. Like when I respawned today in Arrakis, and all the people I walked up to were not discovered.
Yep. What's the point of all these houses, by the way? Are they just law dumps?
I don't know. I think they might come down the line.
Yeah,
There might be like, that could be a thing too, where it's like, hey, there's now like quest lines, like as they update the game, I could see them being like, oh, now you can go work for house, blah, blah, blah.
Hmm.
And do them, I don't know. Or maybe down the line in our current existing quests, something brings us to it. When was this released? These deluxe editions released on the 5th, and now today, standard releases for everyone.
What's up, Riley? Still watching your Star Wars Genesis playthrough? Thank you for watching. Oh, I'm on low fuel.
That playthrough's killing it.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's just, as I said, that YouTube algorithm never, ever, ever, ever understands it. Right, yep, let's go do this Artemis. Not Artemis, interrogate Trip Yates, gather intelligence.
Oh, right. Which one are we doing?
Ignore what I just said. I've got what is selected a different one, but I'm going to the right one. Don't worry. I'm going to the gather intelligence, but it's selected a different one to what I've said then.
Gotcha. I think it'll be up to the left.
Yeah, ignore me. I'm going the wrong way.
This is gonna be high on the wall. What is the next quest for the Harkonnen? I mean, Atreides.
Are you going to go back to rematch? Yep, when it drops next week. We're all in on Dune.
Oh, is it out next week?
Yeah, that and FBC Firebreak.
Releases?
Yep.
Jeez.
A busy week next week.
Hell?
Yeah. June's crazy. And not Dune, June. June the month.
Yeah. Both.
Yes, both. But yeah, we'll be back on rematch next week, and then we'll also be doing FBC Firebreak. Lots and lots and lots of stuff. And amongst a ton of Steam Next Fest demos. Oh, so much good stuff.
Dude, I have so many loaded up right now, like ready to go. I'm like, okay, I want to try this. There's a ton of like part ones of demos, see how they do, see how I feel about them.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like, I don't even know when I'm gonna play them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, that's the issue of having Next Fest now in the mix of this crazy period of releases and presentations and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, going up on it.
If you realized how big the starter area is before endgame, that map is 64 square kilometers. Sheesh. Yeah, maps are huge these days.
I'm at the point of asking myself, like, does the map get big? Like, you know, because like we're only at this point in the story now. Like, is there still more to discover? And that is what terrifies me. I really hope that this is it. I really hope there is nothing more than what this current map is. But I'm looking at all these quests and contracts, and I'm like, there's only really 2 more small spaces. And I can't get a gauge on how far through we are.
No, I have no idea at this point. like we're technically in the epilogue, I guess, because I didn't realize when I was watching your stream and I'd said, "Oh, start the epilogue," and then you get contacted by that lady. So, but who knows how long the epilogue actually is?
I mean, they call it the epilogue, but like it's not the epilogue because
Yeah,
it's very
no,
much,
it's
you know.
It's like, oh, you're just getting started.
Yeah.
Log.
So is this like the old Dune? You can still send out harvesters to get spice. You can fabricate stuff that does that gets spice, but I don't know if you can send things out specifically to get it.
The deep desert endgame is over 500 square.
Yeah, someone just put that in my chat. Apparently that's a whole other area.
Yeah, that's wild.
So there you go then. We are nowhere near.
Yeah, that is the end game, like PvP. That's when
Yes.
you're like running, you know, guilds and stuff, which I'm mostly gonna pass on that.
I will give it a little shot, but I can't see myself like going crazy on it. I'll give it a little test out and just to see what kind of offers. But yeah.
Yeah.
Like you say, that's where you're coming into the. You got him, nice. That's where you're going into the minutia of it all.
Yeah. I need the.
Well, we'll see. Maybe my enjoyment dramatically increases between now and then, anyway, and then all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, I want that experience, but
Yeah.
typically knowing how I bounce from game to game, we'll see. Does the fuel? No, it's fuel cells. Have you found the
ID card.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh wait, no, there's caliper compressors right there.
Yeah, I grabbed some of those. I was trying to look for like any machinery for some complex machinery, but there is none. Oh boy. Nice.
Nice.
I love a good parry, man. Oh, they're all shielded here. The parries are really satisfying. Like, they're not like crazy. I don't know what the word is, but they do the job. Like they're very just quick. You keep the flow quite nicely. Is what I'm trying to get to. Are you good?
Oh god, I'm down.
Come on.
I'm rezzing. Yeah, no, I feel like I rarely get them, but when I do, it does feel great.
You good over there?
Yep, I'm good now. I got back up. Intel's right here.
Beautiful. Oh, give me all of the blood. I need it all. I need it all. Oh, lovely. Intel. And I assume that's where we get the thing from. Yep, the gorilla in the desert. Investigate the first location. Have you found the key card?
No, I still have not found that either.
I think it'll be in here.
Oh, here it is.
Beautiful. Orange ID band. I feel like there'll be something good at the bottom down there.
There she is. Oh yeah, I used the first time I used the spice ability was you know when you're doing the final trial, the final thing, and you meet that girl.
Yes.
When you have that like boss fight before you leave the area, I was like, all right, fine.
You
I
used
was
it.
getting hit pretty bad there.
Oh, okay.
I was like, all right, I'm just gonna use it. Might as well.
I've still actually not touched mine. Surprised.
Yeah. That honestly, that was a good time to use it. I think any boss fights going forward, I'm just gonna do that. Like big boss fights like that, because it helped a ton and also it's not that bad to regenerate. Like after it runs out completely, you just have to eat the spice food, which you probably have a stockpile of too.
Yes, I got loads of it.
Yeah. And then after like it builds back up, my tolerance is back to 0, so now it's ready again
Nice.
whenever I need it.
Right, where do we
Not too
need
bad.
to go from here?
So now it made us
Search the
there's a new
southern
quest server.
comms.
Yeah, it's by the Atreides gate. But we also, right north of us, we have Trial of the Red Scorpion, if we want to knock that out.
I do not have that.
Oh, really?
Where have I not picked that up from? What's it come under? Is it a crossroads or is it a pinnacle?
Oh, okay. Ah, shit. It's the next Atreides quest.
Gotcha. Okay.
So if you go and interrogate that person, you'll be caught up right here.
Cool. Okay. I'll go do that then. Where is it?
What I would suggest is we both go back to Pinnacle Station.
Sure.
Which is right there. Okay. It's right down here. Because then you're going to need to go to... You already discovered the other outpost, right? Their trade post, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, if you just take... Because that's where the interrogation is. I think.
Gotcha. And then get the thing from there. Sure. Yeah.
Yep. So if you go interrogate there, I might go there anyways, and then try to do the... I don't know how long that's going to take. I'll just wait.
Yeah.
But I'll come with the Pinnacle.
I'm nearly, yeah. I'm only about 500 meters away. Is this game soloable? Yes. I think it's enhanced co-op, but with playing with friends. But I definitely think you can play this on your own.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna run to my base while you do that. Just drop
Okay.
stuff off.
Yeah, sounds good.
And then I'll be back at Pinnacle, and we should be good. Forgot that's what the Atreides quest was. Can stock up on water, too.
I was thinking about the other day as well. You know how into Monster Hunter Wilds we were at the start? And
Yeah.
then how it
Yep.
just
And now it's like an
completely dropped
afterthought.
off. Yeah.
But there's still people, hey, they're growing every day. But yeah, no, that's... I mean, I think at the end of the day, like, as much as I'm into a game, it's just always so hard to go back
It is.
to something. It's... Even for DLCs, like, I'm not gonna lie, for even going back to play, like, Star Wars Outlaws, I know I liked the game, I know I enjoyed it. That fact of like having to go back, memorize the controls again, get used to everything. Okay, right, this is over here.
Can I fly you somewhere
I don't know.
today?
It can just be
Music to my ear.
a little much.
The basin is a pretty big place.
No, I understand what you're saying. I think a large part of whether I'll go back to something is the frequency of the updates. Like, for example, Indiana Jones is nearly a year between the launch and the first DLC.
Yeah.
And like at that point, and it's like with Liza P as well with their DLC, I struggle when you're waiting a long time for... I understand it takes a long time to cook it and get it ready properly, but
Yeah, of course.
yeah.
But
it's-
yeah, no, it's a hard ask, especially when there's other big things releasing.
Yeah.
Like I wonder what the percentage rate. I mean, I guess it has to be good enough for like people to actually play like DLCs, because people don't finish games.
Yeah,
to
no.
begin with. So
be that
Like,
way.
what
It was
what
a
is
medical
that
supplies.
transfer rate,
I
you
don't
know?
what it was. Someone called the
I saw
next-
Outer Worlds getting a lot of shit for being $80 as well.
Cargo.
Oh,
It's no
yeah, I
questions
saw
asked
that
kind
too.
of vibe. Word on the wind
I mean,
is serious folk are
just
after
play it on
us.
Game Pass.
Right, Lord, spy
Well, that's the proposition, isn't it? Like that's what they want you to do. Is that I don't. I mean, sure they want you to buy the game as well, but it makes Game Pass look an even better deal than.
I heard the rumor.
You know what I mean?
Welcome back. What'll it be?
It's one of those things too. I mean, for me, I'm probably just gonna end up buying it through Steam because I'm tired of using. And it's one of those games where I'm gonna play long enough for it. But yeah.
I think a good one of the outliers is Cyberpunk 2077 with their Phantom Liberty, where like that is a not just a DLC, like it's not just more Cyberpunk, is additive to what that main experience was, than just like okay, here's a. I'll tell you what else. Well, if the DLC is set within the main game, that's when I really struggle. You know, when it's like it doesn't do much to alter an ending, or there's nothing to come afterwards, like it's set within the realms of it. I don't find it as interesting versus... I know Cyberpunk's exactly the opposite of what I said, but on the other hand, it unlocks a new ending, and I think it's actually quite an essential story part to the main game now, but yeah.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
If a game want me to play the DLC, they should have released it with the game. A game must be really special to get me to come back for DLC. I think that's a little harsh in terms of release with the main game, because then it's not DLC, it's additive, it's main content anyway. But I do think that if the DLC is anywhere in plus 6 months of the game's release, I think it's got to be a really good game to make you want to. But I understand that, Meg.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What'll it be?
I also wonder too, like my whole thing with DLC as well is like I wonder how often it is where they could have it ready, but
Yeah.
it's like no, but we gotta have something to add to the game after so that way
Yeah.
people still play. So like they make it DLC instead, you know. Like that's happening with Assassin's Creed apparently.
Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that shit. That pissed me off, like going back to it now.
Yeah.
Right, let me go back to House of Atreides. That the way, minor spoilers for Assassin's Creed Shadows, but
Welcome back.
the fact that they introduced the Templars at the very end to then be like, see you in 8 months. See you in 8 months.
Yeah.
You know, you want to know what happened? Here's get out of here with that, man. That's a joke. Like nobody should be buying a 70 quid game that doesn't even finish the story. Like, fair enough, mate, additive story, but that is next level bullshit, mate. It really, really annoyed me, that did, actually.
Yeah. I feel that.
Because I was like, you know what, I'm down to play more Assassin's Creed, but to drop that DLC, I don't think I'm going to go back at this point, because it's dropping in the September, I believe, and there's already enough stuff in September that I'm excited about, so...
Oh, really? Jeez.
Yeah. Well, they can't go October. I think it was like I don't think they've announced a date for it, but I think one of the like the gaming leak or what I think is Insider Gaming did a report on it saying they're targeting September, and they can't go October because you got Ghost of Yote. So
Yeah. Yep.
and yeah, but yeah, it's wound me up that. What do you think of $80 games? Oh boy, go on. What are you gonna say? Sorry.
I am good to go. Are you still
Just off to House of
Doing the-
Atreides, to fill it in.
to hand it in?
Yes.
Alright, so
What do you think of $80 games? Personally,
oh boy.
how long have you
Oh,
got?
yeah.
I need to do a whole video. I've played the only $80 game, and look, listen, it's like I think it's 74 quid in the UK, so it's not exactly the same thing. In Mario Kart World, that is a fantastic. It is the best kart racer out there. It is nowhere near worth $80. Nowhere near it. I think it's absolute. Like, I think Mario Kart World is a sensational kart racer, and I think the moments that it brings in playing with other people is what it's all about. But it absolutely stinks what they are charging for that. It is just the open world is something you would have seen in an open world from 2010. Like, it's barren.
10 years ago.
Like, you do all these challenges and you get stickers to put on your cart. Like, there's no story mode. The new modes are fantastic, but again, like, it's not worth $80, man. But then again, Outer Worlds, like, is that $80, or is it because they're trying to get you to go on Game Pass? Probably the latter. I think, you know, when GTA drops, I think that will probably be an $80 experience. And I'm not, to be honest with you, again, this is why this chat's just stupid, in the sense that what someone values as $80 worth is so different to the next person. And that's why it will always be, is this worth $80? And there's nobody can ever answer that. It doesn't matter who your favorite reviewer is. All it matters is that you find people that you trust and you align with, who talk about video games, and you have the same taste, you have the same kind of value perception, and you just listen to them. You know, that's the way I personally value it. Like, if someone that I watch on YouTube is like, I really like this game, I think it's worth your money, I will more like just. I always want to make my opinion for myself anyway. Like, I will play games that many people think are bad on the basis that I want to form my own opinion. But at the same time, if your game's $80 now, I can't just be buying games just to try a game out like that. It's just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all depends on the game.
Yep.
Completely. Like, I was, you know, it's funny. I was even thinking of that earlier today too. I'm over at Pinnacle Station whenever you get back, by the way.
Okay, I'm just going back to the traders now.
So I was thinking, like, well, two things to that. For myself, most of the time, I usually get deluxe editions for games anyways, if it's a big enough game. So I've already been doing that 80, like 100 for like maybe the last 2 or 3 years, like Assassin's Creed, like anything like that. Anytime I would buy the games, I would get the highest edition.
Yep.
Because then it's like, okay, you get all the extra stuff, whatever. So that doesn't make a difference. Standard editions, I think, is a different story.
Yeah.
For that being that price, yeah, of course.
Well, yeah.
So it's no change for me or anybody else, at least in my opinion, of where if you are buying the higher editions, you already are paying that, and you're already getting all the extra stuff. Now, if you have the standard at that similar price, that's where it gets rough.
Well, I think my worry that comes into that is that, okay, fair enough, we're going to move to $80 games, but we've been playing that for the Deluxe for a long time. But then what happens when the Deluxe then becomes 110 quid, 120 quid, because they're like, well, it's $80 and now you want your 3-day early access and your DLC bundled in, so you're now going to pay... Do you know what I mean? It's whether the goalposts move and... Yes.
Yep. No, that's where I think it becomes more of an issue too.
Yeah.
Like, there are some games that do like $150 like deluxe editions.
WWE.
I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, that to me is like, hell.
Yeah, I get
no.
fucked. Yeah.
Like, at that point, no, I'm good. Unless if it's a collector's edition and I'm getting like a statue and like all of that, I'm good.
I mean, look at Call of Duty, right? This is why it fucking sucks. Call of Duty, their best edition is what, 100 quid every single year, and then they still have 30 quid fucking bundles. Like, it's just pure fucking corporate greed. Crazy, man. Also, sorry, they need to sort out the UI system in terms of the compass on this game a little bit, because I think it's really fucking confusing sometimes.
Yeah.
I've got lost, so I'm just going to a traders now.
I track the different quests, and then it's still tracking the other one, and I'm like, oh shit, I have to track it again. I am coming up to like where you're at, and then I think you'll be at the point where we can go to the
deck.
testing the next one.
Yeah, sorry, I went like 5 minutes in the wrong direction because I was following the wrong marker.
That's all good.
Right, Atreides now. I don't even waste money buying money on buying COD. They've ruined it for me. I mean, that's why personally I love it being on Game Pass, because I just play COD for.
That's a good Game Pass game.
Yes, it's a like I play the campaign. If they've got zombies, I'll run a couple rounds of zombies and then I bounce off because that's it. Maybe I'll play a weekend of the multiplayer before everyone's already like, here's the best 10 mag fucking loadout that everybody needs, and it'll make it super sweaty and it's shit. Thanks.
Yeah. You know the amount of videos I saw too of that was so funny. Like I saw so many clips of people being like, "Whoa, what is this?" Like as their final video, like showcase a thing.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, "What is this? Whoa, this looks really cool." Oh, it's just Call of Duty.
It was a good trailer though. That's what I mean. Like it had massive Control vibes, and I'm like, oh come on, man, fucking. And listen, at the end of the day, they're doing shit with Mason's son, and I'm like, come on, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? And that was my childhood. Yeah. But yes, I feel you. Right, I picked up the Trail of the Red Scorpion. Is that what you got to do?
Yep.
So do you want to do this quest to the left of us to gather intelligence and then head over there? Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that. That actually works out.
They cater too much to Apex players that didn't want to play Apex and move to COD. I mean, this is what there's too much. Like I don't want to be having to keep up with meta changes in terms of builds and stuff for a Call of Duty game. Like I don't want to be looking at your mag attachments and you need this, and this. And personally, like that's why I'm excited to see what Battlefield has got this year.
Yeah, but it's still happening this year.
Oh, true. Yeah, it probably isn't now, considering it didn't turn up at any of the summer showcases. But it's between now and the end of March. But just don't rush it. Just don't rush it.
I could see it being like an early 2026 release, potentially.
I mean, I think it has to be, otherwise you're right next to GTA and you can't have a Battlefield next. Even though they are different audiences, like, yeah, I don't think you can put a Battlefield.
Yeah, it's gonna take so much. It's one of those games that's gonna take everybody's wallet. Like, if you're buying games, even if you're casual, that's like probably the one game that you are buying.
Someone's here.
Oh.
What's up, Factor?
Oh boy, I'm gonna go down.
Oh.
Oh my god, I died. Fuck.
Oh, hold on. Was it to this guy?
Oh, it's alright. I can spawn nearby.
Oh god. Oh,
I got flamethrowered and then the heat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's killing me right now too.
Right, it's alright. I can spawn there.
Sheesh.
Be back in a sec. I didn't heal up properly either. I was on half health. My own fault.
Yeah, that flamethrower is dangerous.
I do think this year especially, we're going to see like a massive shift. What's going on? We're going to see a massive shift in like AA and indies just popping off.
Yes. Yeah, they've been absolutely killing it.
Yeah.
I think the good thing is, I think we are going to start, sure, there's going to be some games that will be that 80 to like 100, whatever. But I also think we're going to start seeing a lot more games that do, and we have been seeing for a while now, actually, like that $40 to $50, like those games pop off.
Yep.
Like insane. And it's typically like AA. So I think AAA studios will probably realize, okay, well, maybe if we price this the correct way, like, and not try to get every single dollar. Example, Mafia. Like next Mafia was pretty surprising to see from something like Take-Two.
I mean I agree. Like I think that's where it's at. What's up, Joy? Yeah, I think that's completely where it's at in terms of people are going to say, well, I don't want to spend $80, so I'm going to go for the next best thing. And absolutely, like if you're like, well, I can give myself 50 quid to buy a new game, And you can see you can get these really cool 2 indie games, for example, between, you know, and that look cool, that look sick. Then I think that's where you're gonna go to. You're gonna gravitate towards.
Yeah.
I mean, like, as I was watching the Future Game Showcase and I was watching PC Gaming Showcase, I was like, there's so many cool games there.
Let's go.
Nice. I even know what we need to do here.
Shoot on.
Ooh, there's a big chest up here.
Taking these blood. Oh, no compatible container. I've got my. Wait, did they just respawn? Oh, get fucked.
I think some of them have been, yeah.
Yeah, I'm in trouble there.
I am fed up coming at us. Oh shit.
There's so many of them. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're on a regular server. It's on Wemos. I got the intel and the other stuff.
I'm currently taking on about 8 people. I'm struggling.
Coming. Oh.
Oh, that was a shocking shot.
This not if you haven't used the glutton's weapon, it's very good. It's literally like 2 hits
Okay.
and they're dead.
I mean, that is the same with the sword I've got right now, which is the house sword.
Oh, okay.
Right, is it upwards for the... Yeah.
Yeah. It's up there.
Oh yeah, I see the
Have
inside.
to deliver it to the gorilla in the desert, which works out because that's right by Pinnacle Station.
You say there was a big
Oh,
chest
I'm
up here?
moving. I'm moving. Yes. Somewhere up there. It might be over on this side. Do not go 1 floor down because there's like a bunch of enemies that
Okay.
spawn. Yeah, big chest right here.
Oh, down that way, okay. Beautiful. Ooh.
And you've got
Sentinel.
deliver gorilla.
Yeah, I think so. Let me check. Oh, some scout ornithopter thrusters? Absolutely.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah. Check my jet. Deliver the gorilla, deliver the red scorpion. Yeah.
Yep. Okay, cool.
And then let's go and do what we're gonna do. Are we gonna go and do the trail of the red scorpion? Yeah.
Yeah, I would say we hand this in over at Pinnacle because it's on the way.
Okay,
And
sure.
then we go up to Red Scorpion.
No, that makes sense, yeah. Oh no, my suspense belt's about to break.
Shields.
Oh, didn't bring us. Might be able to buy one.
Shit. Now we're getting some progress. Oh god.
Yeah, I saw the big divot. I was like, you're brave for driving that.
Yeah. Oh, bandage. How you flying in Dune? It's using a leap suspensor to stop you from hitting the ground at full force. And it also allows you to use your grapple.
Yeah, the grapple's a game changer.
Yeah, it's like pretty much mandatory if you want any type of verticality. Until, I mean, I have a feeling once you get the Thropter, at that point, then you can just you won't really need it anymore. Nice. Just handed that in. Braking training. God damn it. I mean, I guess it works out. It's going back to that testing station we were at earlier.
It's...
And then...
That
Yeah,
was
it goes
straight
back
in.
and forth.
Go
That
for it.
Still alive, are
exactly is the reason why I am doing things. Like, if there's nothing else around it, I do that single thing, and get it done, then go back and... Because everything else seems to, like, repeat the same areas.
Hmm.
And I think now that we have House Atreides questing, that'll kind of do the same thing. It'll match up with the other locations because I don't have any other quests in this direct vicinity. It's only these two.
Yeah, let's do braking training first then, and then
Yep. Watch, it's gonna be braking training, and then I bet you, and we'll do the Atreides one. Then we'll hand in braking training, and then someone's gonna tell us to go back to where the Atreides one was.
yeah, probably right.
I'm calling it. Which, whatever.
It's what it is at the end of the day.
Yep. I mean, even from that, we made like another 20K
Yeah.
from handing that other one. So. And I know I deposited there, you know, there's a bank and stuff
Yes.
to I think what I'm probably going to do before like I start taking a break for like multiple days is just take all my money, take all the like good items I have and just deposit everything into the bank. Because when my inevitably gets destroyed, I'll have like all the valuables there at least.
All right. Was my internet calmed down? Yes. I was getting rubber banded for a second there.
Locate the training camp inside the testing station again. I just got over to the place.
Nearly there.
Start clearing it.
Oh my god. Please no more internet issues. I thought we'd moved past this. Okay. I have arrived.
Oh shit, actually, I'm gonna hold. Because now my objective is to eliminate sandflies, so I'm just gonna wait until you get here.
Yeah. Nearly in. Right, I've arrived. Here we are again.
Yes.
Nice.
What? I got one of those sniper rifles
Oh yeah.
a while ago. Like that's when I found the weapon, and it's got like poison darts that it shoots as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it? Especially if you can hit one of these guys. When when they've got the shield down, these continue to do damage afterwards.
I need to look to see, is your sensitivity like really high while aiming down sights?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I need to look to see if there's a setting for that. I got the last one, so I'm good. It's back to contact the issuer again.
Right. Right, let's go and do the other one on the way. Let me just check for any water. Before we head out. Yep. Another ornithopter engine? Jesus.
Oh, really? Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yep.
We're starting to find the parts.
Got a thruster and an engine.
So,
I mean,
I
listen, it's broken, like they're severely broken, but yes.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I mean, I can
But
at least
still,
recycle
even
it.
then, like, yeah, the stuff that you find here too, it's better than like the ones out in the world. Like you'll still get a decent amount of use out of it. It might not be the best ever, but even if you put everything together, now you may wanting to. I was like, I pretty much have everything. But
Been
now I
to
want
the
to check if any
station.
of these have it.
Been to the station 4 times now. I'm sick of this place.
Yeah.
Did you do the ones where you had to kill like the undead or like zombies?
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought that was this one.
Yeah, it's the
That
same
was
layout,
it.
but yes. I think that's why I'm sick of this place. It's very similar layout,
Yeah.
but it's not the exact same, yeah. Ooh. How long are you streaming for today? We're gonna be on for a good while.
Grab this. Okay. Over to the next.
Alright, let me make sure I get the locate Imperial Station number 142.
142. Yep. Roger that. Inbound.
Sandbag's about to break.
ETA.
Oh, just don't break yet. Just hold on, Sandbike. Just hold on just a little bit longer. You got this. Get through this journey, and then you can rest, my friend.
Are you gonna make like a new one, or are you gonna just repair it?
I think I'm just gonna have to repair it. I can't be bothered. I don't want to make a new one yet. When I'm gonna have the materials from Mark 4 soon enough, so it doesn't make logical sense.
Yeah, my treads are getting there, so I'm gonna have to repair mine.
Yeah.
You get a fair use out of them.
Oh, I love the poison so much, man. Just the ability to damage
really
them
nice.
after is beautiful.
I love a good damage over time effect.
Yeah.
I need to turn down the sensitivity.
Does gunplay feel good? It feels serviceable. I'm not there like, yes, like, I can't wait to get into more combat, but it feels fine for what it is. I do think that as you kind of level up your weapons and you start to get people killed a little bit quicker, you do get a little bit more of a punch. Where is the entrance? Up there. Yeah. Oh, getting some horrid internet at the minute.
Find the evidence. Okay.
Oh, I like. Here we go. We got one with a story.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station Number 1. The mission of Station 1.
Some ore down here.
Seismic
I
volcanic.
noticed they changed some of the ore locations. There's now an iron ore right outside of my base.
Okay. I've done so many Imperial stations now that I'm so sorted on particle capacitors and whatever the other thing is.
Yeah.
Got this nice little two-burst pistol as well, which is doing bits. Oh my god, this internet is starting to shaft me. Nice.
Big jet. Oh wait, no. Thought that was a big chest. There's some water over here too.
Yeah, I've been doing alright for war, I'm surprised. Do I need to see the movies or read the books to enjoy this game? Nope.
Nah, not at all.
It'd enhance it. It's like you watch Star Wars, you play a Star Wars game, of course you're gonna enjoy it a little bit more, but yeah, you'll be alright.
I've seen the movies. I haven't read the books.
Never,
I
yeah.
still don't know understand what's happening.
This ping is killing me now. What's up, Gwendolyn? Oh, bigger chest. Anything in there? Sandbite tread for Mark 4.
Damn, you're finding all type parts like that.
I know. Doing alright today. I mean, they're all going straight in the recycler, but they'll be helpful.
Yeah, I mean, still really useful.
Complex machinery in here. These are the kind of thing that drop them.
With the acquisition
nice.
of those schematics,
Ooh, 21, goddamn.
full-scale
Nice.
fabrication
And in there.
for tradies and
Sheesh. It's gonna be one of those things where we find them everywhere.
I hope so. I need him.
Of course, the acquisition of enough scrap or raw materials needed to produce sufficient weapons would risk drawing unwanted attention. Fortunately, the caves below are proving a rich source of most of the mineral resources required. In that, we see the superior planning of our great leader. With the Red Scorpion's guidance, we will soon have the heavy weapons and fighting vehicles we need.
The reloading
to
is
start
so
the revolution
satisfying.
in earnest. In the name of the people.
Oh my god, this ping. What's up, Yem? I appreciate it. Go on.
The old buddies that I used to play with a lot. He messaged me the other day and was like, he was getting the game.
Mm.
And then I told him what server we were on, and I guess he created his character and tried for like the first 2 days.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, my ping can't do it.
Okay.
I get it.
I mean, you're getting better ping than I am at this point.
Yeah, I just have a pretty stable connection.
Yeah, mine stinks. I mean, I thought I solved it, but
yeah,
it's having issues right now, which is... I mean, in fairness, it's not
is
even
it like
much...
an Ethernet wall adapter that you're connected into? It's like,
no, it was one of
they do
those.
have, like those things.
It was one, but it wasn't getting... So that I had that, and then that was only giving me 2 megabytes. So now I've just got a Wi-Fi pod in my room, but it's right now it's unstable for whatever reason. It was been fine the last couple. So I need to change provider, but it's what it is. I can't do much.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's the one thing I'm always like, because I know eventually I'm gonna move again too.
Yeah.
I'm just terrified. Like I'm like, okay, well, regardless, I'm getting the highest. Like, I usually get 1,000 up, 1,000 down for whatever provider.
Yeah, this combat is possible right now.
Totally stable. Stability is what I care about.
Yes. I agree.
Some places offer it, but they don't always. It's not consistent.
Yeah. No, stability is where it's at. I mean, that's what I'm struggling for right now. I mean, in fairness, I'm not disconnecting, but the stream still got a good signal. It's just in game right now.
Gathering the very wealth that supports them. Without us, they are nothing. They are few, we are legion.
I would like to know like what my average thing is.
It is time they learn this is
'Cause right now I'm still getting like it only ever tells you when you go over 100.
Is deadly. Soon we will have the strength to show them. Soon we will have the strength to strike. And strike we will.
The problem is the combat looks so bad when you're like lagging on here.
Oh, when you're.
Yeah.
Yep. I can see that.
Like enemies are just like phasing through and everything. Like I kind of want to restart, but I don't know where it'll drop my character or what'll happen. I don't think it's my internet.
It could be. So there was a patch today too, which I know.
Right.
Wait, did I miss something, or do you still have the search the base for evidence?
Search the red base for evidence.
Okay. All right, it might be at the front then.
Needs a heal. I've also noticed that damage that I'm receiving now is crazy. I need new armor. Like 2 shots are nearly wiping me. What the fuck? Oh my god. The ping is so bad. I killed a guy and he resurrected and just threw a grenade at me.
What the hell? I got 2 flamethrower people over
Come in.
here, but
Here, we have confirmed that quakes are quite common. As this seems to be the case, given the force in grab and landscape present.
Got one of them down.
The deeper, more extensive grabbers exist beyond the confines of the shield wall. These lies in filled with dust and sand. Dr. Evans over at the Sandworm Research
Ah,
Facility
shit.
believes that such things get
Oh boy. Oh boy.
for sandworms large enough to dwarf the specimens found here
There.
in Earth.
Nice.
A terrifying prospect indeed. Turning to the potential
Yeah, struggling.
I have like double stamina bars now. It overlaps. It's so nice.
Yeah, I've got one and a half. I need to spend some skill points though. There we go.
Nice.
Whenever we hand these next quests in, I'm
Forgot
gonna have to
change.
go back to a base because I've got so much
Yeah,
stuff on me.
same. Same. I've got enough right now too. Nice.
Yeah, I'm playing with 220 ping at the minute. Nuts.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's fucking dreadful.
There's a helmet over here, at least. Heavy mask. Damn.
Yeah, like when I go into when I want to go into the storage or whatever to like loot something, it takes like 3 or 4 seconds before I can see what's in it. No, I'll hold till we get back to B. I'll get through this combat encounter and then I'll try and restart.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I would hold just until we get through this.
Yep.
Because I don't know where it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna drop you in right here or if
Yep.
it's gonna bring you back like further. If you can.
Completely agree.
Keep finding buggy boosters ever. Ooh.
I just found another ornithopter thing. Generated this
Jesus.
time. I know.
I'm not finding any of those. Uh-oh, they're spawning.
Takes me about 2 minutes to swap weapons as well, man. Oh, it's so painful.
Don't you love online games?
Yes. Right, what's this mission called? Let me go to my contracts.
The trail, it's the Atreides.
Okay. Find Ullman, wasn't it? Yes. Right, I'm gonna track it. 128 meters. Yeah, we're going the right direction. Just because I wanted to make sure I haven't ran past it because it happens so easily when you're not tracking the quest.
Yeah, that I don't even, before I even move the quest now, I swap it every time.
It's actually going
It's
to be,
just-
yeah. It's going to be right here. Got 2 flamethrowers.
Hello? What is happening? I'm trying to hit this person that they're just walking past me.
No way, he just took 2 fucking... What the? Alright, now he's down. Jesus Christ.
Level 100. Sheesh.
Still got 2 flamethrowers.
I just took down 1.
There's 2 more on me.
Okay, on my way. Got this. Oh, yep, I see him.
Ah.
Nice. There she is.
We got it. Nice. Watch me disconnect from the server now. Nice. Anything else?
There's a thing right there.
How did I not see this coming?
And the exit's right over there.
Yeah, I saw the exit before.
Tanks, doctors, what was I thinking? Of course that was going to draw attention. Now it's just like the Duke's household all over again. I wanted to rise too far, too fast.
Job well done. That was a long dungeon.
Comrades like to get a hold of Turgan.
Yeah, it was. I hope there's nothing else that brings us back.
Yeah, please. I don't want to come back here ever again. 142, remember it. Never fucking coming here again. That was a long one.
Maybe I can sell them out. Yeah. Make them think Norin is the man they're after. I mean, he's the kind of fool who'd happily die in my place if he thought it would help the cause. Yes.
Oh, hello.
That might work.
There we go.
Oh, yes.
Fast, though.
Oh, no, I'm full on. Okay, I need to drop.
Same. Go ahead and drop this, drop that. Okay, drop this.
Drop that.
What is that? Ah, there we go. Now I got an engine.
Industrial stew Skype. Take that.
Another ID.
Got them gloves.
I noticed sometimes when you do take all, it doesn't actually take everything. There's also some intel right here, so do not forget this.
Oh, there's intel? Okay.
Yep. Right here.
Imperial Testing Station records. Where do we sell these, by the way? Because I keep picking them up. Have you seen them?
Yes.
I've got 3 of them in my inventory, but yeah.
They don't take up any space, but it might be a quest down the line that's like, hey, I need your stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know.
There's no intel here for me, which is weird.
Alright, cool. Report back to Andrea. I'm gonna hand that in and then go back to base.
Yep, same.
So I am full.
Same.
Oh, whoops.
Greetings from Hassel Seraphim, Director of Desert Testing Station.
Wait, is this the way out?
Yeah, it is. Oh, here it is.
Okay.
You have to jump out.
Oh, yeah.
I'm running.
Yep, also running. Alright, you just need to make one more trip, vehicle. You can do this. Come on.
God.
Oh my
Trying to
god.
figure out which
Oh
way to
my
go.
god. Ping, please. Please. Can work. Oh my god. See what I mean? Like, I've just... So, obviously, I just tracked that quest then that we were in. And then it just goes and takes me to another quest. Like, what is it doing? What is it doing?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like, it took me to find Ullman now. It's tracking that instead. Come on, ship just got shut down.
Nice. Oh, Pinnacle Station's right here. You know, I might actually make the trip back. And then come back and hand it in.
A bad shout. Yeah. Means I can exit and try and see if my ping will be alright. Oh, I've risked it here actually. Yep. How my ping is. I should.
Ah, cool. Oh, there's a new contract too.
Nice.
Oh, sandflies.
We did that first contract if you remember before we headed there. It was probably for that.
Yep. Yeah, just handed it in. Nice. Not bad. Back to the anvil.
Can I fly you somewhere today?
Take me to the anvil. I
I
haven't once traveled back to
Smiley verbally abused me. Let's move.
the first.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where's the sandstorm hitting?
Oh boy.
Doors are closing.
Oh, okay, that's sound. As long as I'm inside, I'll take that.
Yeah, you'll be inside. Here comes somebody. No, it's closed for them.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's.
Imagine they have no water and they can't res. Maybe they just made the trip there for the first time, and they're finding out how brutal it is.
I'll be right back while this goes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do the same. Back in 1 second, chat.
I am back.
All right. Sunstorm's over.
Lots of blood.
Oh yeah, I got a load of blood to deposit.
So much of that good stuff. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say I actually need to use water at this point.
just
so
make some
much
aluminium and
stored.
you'll be gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm actually about to try to do. I'm gonna.
You will be stunned how much water you lose. You will be absolutely stunned.
Yeah.
Right, I'm sorry. Right, whoever my neighbor is, they're just building layers upon layers just to embarrass me at this point. What the fuck is this? They've got a whole fucking temple right next to where I live, and I've got this little 2-bedroom flat. Crazy.
No, how much I'll have there.
All right.
Yeah, it's so nice. There's a. Oh wait. Oh. Now there's a spot right outside my house for iron.
Nice.
So I can just walk up, grab it, and I'm good. $79. Damn.
Ingot. Let's deposit all our stuff first. Buy sand and plaster and new. Right, where's all my complex?
Oh, I see. So like all the ingots are gone and stuff.
Also, if you use the medium or refinery or whatever it's called, you use less resources for doing it, if that makes sense.
Oh, really? For
Yeah.
the other ones? Okay, that's actually kind of nice. You playing multiplayer? Yep. Yeah, we're playing co-op. I mean, all the servers goes up to about 40 people anyways. So you have to play multiplayer. But yes. Okay. Check this.
I was gonna recycle all these ornithopter of things, but you get absolutely nothing from them. Bit rubbish that. Right, let's drop off all that shit. Have to build more. Fucking hell. More storage.
Discover. Oh, what is happening?
Fabricator, garment fabricator. Fabricate. Put you here. Oh, I won't. I'm there?
I need
it's
to
not
start
tall
breaking
enough.
stuff down. I have way too much that I'm just not using.
Oh, the vehicle
Crazy.
fabricator is too... What the fuck? Okay, I understand. I understand. Anything right above? You mean it's blocked by... What is blocking it? There's nothing fucking blocking it. Need a load of steel ingots and bulb. And we are out of water again. Jesus Christ!
Okay. Cleared out my inventory a whole lot.
Down, dude.
Hey, you just get too much at times. It's like, you have to just deal with it.
Yep.
Get rid of stuff. Okay, I need 25 more. Is it 25 more being crafted? Yes. Okay. Whew.
Alright, ornithopter, you need... Wow! You need how much aluminium? You need how much?
Oh,
Are you serious?
Ton. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna cost more time to like get all the materials than it would to just do some quests, you know, get some good weapons from that, and then eventually, you know, move on. It's crazy. I watched a video on how to get it fast, and it's like, yeah, the fastest you can do it is 6 hours, and that's if you optimize everything.
Hmm.
It's crazy. And yet there's people flying around everywhere with them too.
I can't
Holy
fathom
shit.
it. Yeah, I can't fathom it.
Exactly. I made one of those personal lights, and it actually fills up like one of your slots, your inventory slots. I need my will to.
I'll get over the resource cost.
Oh wait, shoot.
Get a load of iron. Oh, the reset thing has moved all the iron away from me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that resets.
I'm just gonna stick to contracts and
Yeah, that's. I'm only doing what I just need to repair my stuff, and then I'm kind of good again.
yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm about to do myself. I'm about to put my stuff, my vehicle through the repair.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Okay, this is my.
You gonna play Mind's Eye? I'm not sure, but Cassis definitely is.
Yeah, either I get a key at 1, and then download it, and maybe jump in if I have time. Otherwise, I'll be on later. or I just buy it and then just see how it is.
What was it? $60? Did they say it's $60?
Yeah, it's 60. So it's not like 70, 80 or, to be fair, to give them credit.
Well. Before we give her credit, let's make sure we know what.
Yes,
Yeah.
True. To like purchasing price.
Yes.
Just based on that itself. Yes. We shall see about everything else. Worth that. Is it actually a game? Is it like?
Let's give the day before credit for not being a $70 game. Yeah, exactly the same. You know what I mean? Okay, it's not gonna be the day before scam, right? It's not gonna be that bad,
Completely
but
fair.
yeah.
Sometimes I'm a little bit too optimistic about something.
No. Listen, optimism. You know how I feel about it. I would rather people be more optimistic than just shitting on games for the sake of it.
Yeah.
But yes, it's you know me. I don't like negativity.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you. All right, let me. So when you have the medium ore, you don't need the small one anymore, I guess. Refinery.
Correct. I got rid of mine.
Small ore refinery. Okay, let me go look at mine.
Question: what's the material you use to repair your bike?
It's the wire.
Yep.
Okay, I'm making my first aluminum. Or, yeah, that stuff.
Aluminum. It makes me laugh, man. Aluminium is how I say it, but yeah, it's.
Yeah, I know.
We'll just have to agree to
One of
disagree
those
on this
fun
one.
things.
Yeah, yeah.
Aluminum. Drop that.
You should both play Split Fiction. Funny enough, we did. They're both on both channels.
Yep.
It was a great time. Before Expedition came around, that was my game of the year. Welding wire, there it is. How are we doing over here for water? Right. Blood.
You know, I'm making my first thing of that, and it's not the water I'm running into. It's
Really?
I need more ore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have.
Oh, it will be the
5,000
water.
liters.
Eventually it will be, but yes.
Yeah.
Do you have the improved blood purifier?
I do. Yes.
Is it worth it?
Yeah, I would say so, because you get 40%.
Oh, I need to get one of those.
Into it.
Complex
rather than
machinery
20.
and iron. I'm gonna make an improved one.
Like, I have too much blood, and it's still like in 3 water cisterns.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now actually. While I wait for all this to craft. Let's take that welding wire and let's try and heal our bike.
Guess I don't need the regular fabricator anymore. Or no, I think you do. I'm at the point where I just power down anything I'm not using, so that way I don't have to like supply 3 generators or 4 generators.
Power pack Mark III is about to break. It's just setback after setback at this point. Please, just throw me a bone, game. Throw me a bone.
Okay, that's good. Alright, I think I'm set.
Yeah, give me.
keep forgetting that you have circuit capacity and then like there's two things of water capacity. Uh-oh. Whew, my litter John almost broke.
Oof.
From so much extraction of water.
Do not want that.
Okay. Damn. Still have 2 more blood bags.
Right, I'm just going to quickly make a trip to the market and then come back. And then I'm good to go. I'm going to get myself an improved blood purifier because that is what I need. Need to buy more complex machinery.
Yes, sir.
Internet's stable again now though, so that's good. Oh, it's hit and miss, hit and miss.
I am gonna head to somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know where I'm headed yet. Alright, I'm gonna head to Pinnacle Station and see where the next quest is.
For sure.
Still alive? Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Beautiful. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I'm not gonna. Would you rather know the truth or not know the truth?
Is it telling us to
Would
go
you
back
want,
there?
You want to be blissfully. It does. It says go and kill the red scorpion. And that's for the counter insurgency quest. But hey, here's the thing though. To be fair, you get 11,000, you get a sentinel jacket, and you get a native still suit set variant. So you get a lot of XP, you get a lot of money, you get a jacket, body armor, and then you also get a still suit. So
No, you get a variant. You don't get the still suit. You get a
Or, yeah, you get a
customization.
variant.
Yeah.
I had there was a part of me that was like, maybe we should just go do this, hand it in, and then see where the next part is. But looking at that quest from to begin with is once you hand that in, that's the final section. There's no more.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go see where that's for the other one. I'm reporting in the Atreides quest line next and see what that says. Damn.
I'm just gonna build this blood purifier and then I'm good to go. Actually, no, I don't even need to build it. It can wait till I get back. I'm bringing so many blood sacks with me now that I'm getting this. Okay, okay. Do Reaper. We can actually deposit. We don't need because we've got a guy for now. We don't need the tread. Rangefinder. We don't need.
Okay. Alright, so the next one is enter the Sandfly's base. For Atreides. That's what I'm at the point where I'm just doing Atreides quests and whatever other pinnacle stuff just to clear that out, because then I think the next area is going to be the eastern, or no, that's the Misa Taril.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is where the main story is taking us.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I have my plans of everything that I want to do, so I'm just like, I'm excited to try out Mind's Eye, and I'm looking forward to it, but also at the same time, I have stuff here that I'm just like, oh man, I want it. I want to keep going. I really want to just like, because I'm in a really good flow right now with everything I do.
Yeah. No, that's fair. I feel yeah. I think and like the last thing you want to lose is your momentum, because let's say you even do just like four let's plays of Mind's Eye, and you come back and it's like all of a sudden you've got to kind of rediscover the flow again. So I feel you.
Yeah. I am actually gonna head over to that station 142.
Okay.
To get that started.
I'm on my way.
Okay. If you want, it might honestly be easier if you plan on doing that too. Just I would say just go to the contract board. Do you have that target the top? It's the counter insurgency one again.
Enter Imperial station, testing station 142. Kill the Red Scorpion. I got it.
Okay, cool. Because I would say just come to that spot once you get to Pinnacle Station, and then when we go back to hand this in, then we can go over to head to the Atreides quest line or quest.
Yeah, sounds good.
Right after.
I just gained a load of skill points as well. Okay.
Just arrived, so I'm gonna start clearing.
It's just a nice chill game, this, to be fair. It's just nice just to like just finding the flow. Yeah, it is nice.
Who knows? Maybe this one will be fast.
Absolutely not.
I just bypassed all the people on the outside. Just gonna run in.
I've healed my bike as well now, so I should be able to actually travel without taking forever.
Yeah.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. The basement is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little?
Am I going Pinnacle or Crossroads? It's Pinnacle, isn't it? That's closest.
Pinnacle.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's try to avoid.
The Ornithopter pilot's killing me now. Music to my ears. Is she just a big fucking nod of the head?
Oh, yeah.
I can't get it out of my head.
Too many times. I mean, it's the Dune universe. Can't we just steal it?
Please.
It's like, oh, maybe. What if you fly with her enough? Hey, how about I teach you how to fly?
I know.
Here's your first one.
Please. Right, let's make sure we're following the right direction. Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way.
Roger that.
I think armor's got to be next on my agenda.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're gonna get a chess piece from this.
Oh, so we do get a chess piece. It's not like a customization piece.
No, yeah, we do. We get multiple things. It's I think it's the still suit variant, but it says you get a jacket for this.
Okay.
And I just picked up a mask from some of the enemies here.
Beautiful.
That's like, I'm really surviving, living and breathing off of the stuff that you get from the enemies that they drop. Because it does, although like most of the time it's not like 100%, obviously.
Yep.
But it lasts. Like,
especially if you tool into the repairs.
Until you get the next thing.
And if you tool into repairs, you can probably get more life out of it than anything.
Yeah, exactly. That too. Like, instead of crafting an entire... Which, to be honest, like, that's kind of how it is for, like... You never really make your own, like, full set in, like, other MMOs and stuff, I guess, in a way. You're always living off the stuff that drops.
Oh, my tires are working properly again. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like turning and everything, like it's so bad as it degrades. As I've now fell on my ass, there we go.
Is there any big boss battles in the game? There's boss battles here and there. Like part of quest lines and stuff, you'll have some. Part of the main story, there's some as well. So they do happen.
Yep. They don't function too differently from anything else you encounter in the game.
No.
But they are there. Alright, I've entered the building.
Okay, nice. I'm not too far down here.
I
just forget, I dropped off like my 1,000 rounds of heavy ammo, so now I'm like screwed. Oh no, there's some. I just found some.
I mean, the good thing is you've already cleared it out, so I can just run straight through to catch up. Hate this base.
Shit. Ouch. Stamina. I'm on fire, not in the good way.
Is it a good game to chill out to? Yes, it definitely is. There will be moments where like you are screaming because the sandworm's right behind you, or you do something stupid, as I have many a times, and you lose items that you really needed because you fell on an electric worm. But the actual like harvesting the materials and building your base and all that jazz, like when you get in the flow of it, it's quite chill.
Yeah. It has that like odd thing where like you wouldn't think that it can be cozy, but it absolutely can be cozy.
Yep.
I said it. I say as I clear out
We
a
had a good thing.
I'm nearly there.
like murderous thieves or whatever.
You started to believe your own speeches. I thought you were smarter than that. Well, I was
And
in
extract
Arrakis
blood.
today, and I overheard
Yeah.
Arrakis officers
It's the best part.
talking about the
Genuinely one of the most satisfying things is extracting blood. And I know I sound like a sicko, but it's the feedback it gives when you get the way it sucks it in. I'm not really helping myself here, but you know what I mean. Like it.
Yeah. And now we have the option too to pick up entire bodies and then
Yes.
you put them as a corpse in your inventory.
Me, I'm going back to the smugglers.
Like, oh, you found a boss that you want to take? Go ahead. You can bring them home with you now.
Right, I'm just getting some blood back here, and then I've caught you up. Oh, the body's disappeared. How far away are you? 100 meters. Oh, you've left a trail of bodies here.
Yeah, I'm just going on a spree. I need to change. Do they have toggle?
I've caught you. Checking all the bookcases to make sure there's no secret rooms as usual.
Checking to see if they have actually toggle aim.
Do you think the game has legs? Yeah, I do actually. I don't think personally it's going to become my big live service game, if in that sense, but I do think it's a game that, again, we spoke about this a few times now. Well, it's going to be a wait and see basis in terms of like, all right, if I bounce out for a month, how harsh is the game going to be to me? Oh my god, combat with no ping is beautiful. But yeah, it's definitely. I personally think it has quite a lot of legs actually.
I can already say, like, I want to come back and there's things that I want to do, but I'm just afraid to see what it's going to be like. Like, thinking of it right now doesn't seem too bad. Especially with a little bit of preparation, I think you'll be fine. But I can say... The thing is, I just think even if for me, who, like, sure, I'm still very casual when it comes to most games. I just don't see the casual person being like, oh, my base got destroyed because I didn't power it for 5 days. Like, I have 20 days right now, but I just don't see the casual person playing this, like, you know, 1 or 2 days a week, because that's the time that they have, being like, oh, my entire base got destroyed. Well, time for me to go make an entire new one.
Exactly. There's
like,
if you're playing this, is a commitment to it, without doubt.
Exactly.
And the thing is also, sorry to cut you off, but like the thing I would also say is, even when I do jump off, I will feel satisfied with my experience here personally, of how much playtime I've got and the quality of that experience. Like hearing about there's a whole other section that we haven't even encountered yet, and it's even bigger than this base bit. I'm just like, okay, like, yeah, I see, you know. Oh, this is so much smoother.
Yeah, there's that too. I remember we were saying that. Like, I'm happy. Like, it could end right now, and I'm like, okay, I had a good time.
Yep.
You know, it's kind of one of those things. Like, there's just certain games out there that, like, as much as you want to complete it before moving on, at the same time, they're just so large and so expansive that, like, in order for you to do that, like, that's the only thing you can play.
Yep. Exactly. And this is one of those, if you don't have many hours in the week, I don't really recommend something like this, because it's a real,
it requires time.
It's a real,
yeah. And there's people that will do that. and I commend them. Like,
Yeah.
if you find cozy like comfort in playing just one game, then this is a great game because there's a shit ton
Yep.
to see and do.
Like for those people who associate value to the length of the
Hours
experience,
played.
yes.
Yep.
This is perfect.
You'll get way beyond whatever I forget the price tag. 70.
I think the oh, sorry. Yeah, I mean the base game is only 40 quid as well.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yes. I don't know what that is in American. I think probably $50, but yeah.
Probably, yeah. It always surprises me. Like, I know people do it, obviously, whether it's for money or just like, oh, I'm not gonna pay that. Like whether it's a money thing. But it always surprises me how many people like actually just don't end up getting the early access editions of games.
Yeah.
Like the advanced access, or like, oh, I'll just wait for it to be, you know, a little cheaper.
Here's the thing: is that I really don't like it. I understand I'm part of the problem. Like, I really don't like paid early access. I think that it's so much more exciting when everyone's jumping in at one point.
Yes.
But I do see two benefits to it. Yeah, exactly. But I do see benefits to it in the sense that, like, I think this is the red scorpion on me now. He's taking a few hits to go down.
Oh, come on.
But I do see the sense that, like, you can stagger the amount of players that are coming in at once, so you don't have those horrible launch day issues, if you know what I mean. But also, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm sure it helps on on their side. But at the same time, it's just the idea of paying more for early access. Like, it's just not a very consumer friendly one. But like I say, what can you?
No, it's not at all. I completely agree. Nice. That wasn't.
And as I say, like, we are technically part of the problem, but the thing is as well is that if you are trying to make content on the game and you're playing the game for people to watch, like, you kind of have to get invested in the early access or else you're behind.
Yeah, you can't as like creators and stuff.
So I understand that people say like, oh, like you're talking nonsense because you're part of it, but
yeah,
that's just
I've
the
seen
reality.
Co-Carnage get like the same thing as like, because he has the same stance as like,
Yeah.
it shouldn't have be like this, but we all do it anyways. So,
Yep.
like, but it's one of the things like you don't have a choice unless if you want to be the one person making that. Then.
Yep.
I respect it.
Same.
I wish I could be a patient gamer.
Yep. I mean, save money.
Yeah. You get a better experience.
100%.
You get everything. You save money. You have a finished product or a more finished product most of the time.
But as I was seeing, even with even like, I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but Star Wars Outlaws, like, when I look at my launch experience of that game now and seeing people just jump in and to think that like my final cutscene, I never got to watch the final cutscene because I had a bug, and seeing like, okay, all the quality of life and like, you know, and all that, and that's the reality. Like, the worst experience now is day one for video games, unless you get the rarity that it actually comes out polished. And it shouldn't be like that, but it does. It feels. I know people say like, "Oh, we're all beta testing and everything," and fair enough, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. There you are.
Sorry, I was extracting blood.
Oh, good. Understandable. I'm full, you know.
Yeah.
Don't forget this chest here.
Yes. What we got in it?
Big guy.
Got Ornithopter storage. I have generally nearly got all the parts for an Ornithopter at this point, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That's another thing I'm saying.
Yep.
It's the path, you know. I feel like the spice has revealed the truth.
We've done a vice versa here. Where at the start you were the one trying to like get all the resources and shit, and I was like, no, let's move on.
Yeah.
And now I'm the one where it's like, no, let me get my aluminium, and you're like, no, just progress the story. We reversed roles.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. Oh right, I keep going this way.
Don't ever take me to desert testing station 142 ever again, dude.
I ain't coming back. But so like I think that also there kind of says not the proof, but it's like, oh well, see all the extra stuff that we got from coming back, even though it's only been, you know, not a lot of time. We did get so much more than we initially had.
While we're like in this top bit, do you want to go and do this price of rejection, which is directly west of us?
I might have done that already.
Okay.
Price of rejection.
It says enter the passage of Artemis. How much is it?
Oh, you mean to the left? Oh, that's kind of far.
Yeah, maybe it is.
I would say.
How far is it on them?
Because I have a bunch of other
meters,
stuff in that area.
Yeah, let's go back.
Closer.
We'll go back. We'll go back.
I would say we hand this in at Pinnacle, and then we go to the Sandflies base for Atreides.
Sure.
Because I also feel like the Atreides questline is probably going to bring us there too. I think.
You're probably right.
It's probably going to take us into that section because we haven't had anything there.
Yeah. Go, I'll take your blood.
I also wish when it says contact issuer, I wish it would just be like, oh, here's your place to go back to. It doesn't give you a marker.
Yes. I agree
so
on
it's
that.
just like, oh, go back and contact.
It doesn't, yeah, unless you really look at what contract section you're coming from, you don't even know what station to go to.
Yeah, exactly. I just tagged the Pinnacle station and I'm on my way.
Yeah, I'm 300 meters behind you. I miss Halo. That's so random. But same. I mean, it sounds like next year we're going to get a new one. Well, I say a new one. We're going to get Combat Evolved remastered. Halo's got to be careful, by the way. The dangerous close to Last of Us territory of remasters at this point. But at the same time, to be fair, it is an engine change, so I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. I'm very interested to see how it plays on Unreal Engine.
Yeah. Complete the counterinsurgency contract chain. Got an achievement for that.
I do like how you get achievements for finishing quest lines.
Yep.
There's like
now it has. Yeah, there it is. Now it's like go check in at the crossroads. So
nice.
It looks like it is lining up for that. Now I'm gonna toggle Atreides.
Help needed at crossroads. There we go. Right, head over to Atreides, which is down this way.
Okay. Yep. Up.
A large sandstorm is approaching.
Oh, there's a sandstorm.
Oh, 1 minute. I'm gonna wait here.
Yeah, same. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while
Sound.
waiting. 1 sec. Oh God.
You okay?
Wait, did I forget? Oh, you might have. If your inventory is full, there's a jacket that you left on the ground.
Coming over. Oh shit, what the fuck? As if it would drop that. That's crazy, game. That is crazy to do that.
I just saw it. Like, I was like, oh, let me go ahead and
Wow.
this, and I was like, wait, is that my jacket?
I would have been livid.
Yeah. It's pretty good. At least compared to my last one. 375. My last one's 100. It's heavy though, but still.
Yeah, same as that. I've gone from one. Yeah.
A large
I'll be right back.
sandstorm is approaching.
Wow. If you have any questions about the game, chat, don't be afraid to drop them. More than happy to answer. We got a Scout Ornithopter engine. We'll keep Ornithopter storage. Ornithopter. I'm actually just going to sell this. I don't need it anymore.
Still alive, are you?
Oh, he's an Atreides guy. Right, open the doors. Let me out. Let me out. Oh. What time's the game due to launch? I believe it's in like an hour from now. It's either in 15 minutes or it's in an hour. I can't remember if it was 4 p.m. East European time or 4 p.m. British time. Turn this in.
All right, I'm back.
Yes.
I did not calculate seeing you
All
today.
right, now I'm back.
Let me see what you have. Your work
Do you know when it'll
continues
be
to
released on consoles? I think in like
Notations of
15
payments
minutes.
made, and a notation
pretty
of
sure it's like
delivery
10
to the
a.m.
Stone Sentinel.
On consoles?
Curious.
Oh wait, no, consoles. Consoles, never mind. No, there's no date.
Things will move more swiftly now. Get to this. Do
yeah.
this, and I.
Yeah, actually 10 minutes. Surprise! Whoops. Leak that NDA. My bad.
Oh, we gotta go back to the Stone Sentinel.
Did you do the enter the Sandfly's base? Oh, right. Yeah,
Then,
never
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
It is over there. All right, cool. God, I hate it.
What's the
Sometimes I
next
hop on my
story?
bike, and it's like I'm pressing A to go left, and it just doesn't, because I'm already holding it.
Hmm. What bit are you up to in the main story?
I still have to go up to kill the 3
Oh, gotcha.
and to shield people.
After that, they send
But
you around
that's-
a lot of different wrecks.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
really? Ooh,
Yeah.
like PvP stuff?
Yeah, I mean, when you go in, the wrecks are pretty sound. Like, they're not big. It's not a big issue.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the. Right, I'm gonna go to the crossroad.
Gotcha.
What shall I do?
Yeah,
Let's do secrets.
I'm headed over to the Sandfly's base.
Okay, yeah, I'll do the same.
That's kind of why I'm doing just like focusing Atreides, because I have a feeling it's all gonna lead me over to there at this point. So I'd rather do everything in line with each other. Jesus. Oh shit.
I can't wait for the ornithopter, man. Just to not have to drive like across terrain and just be able to like gain altitude, reduce my altitude, especially for the caverns and the caves. You know, like for the refineries or whatever they're called,
Yeah.
the extraction facilities, I think it is. Like just to be able to like descend into one of those and then just ascend out of it without having to worry about finding the right path out, etc.
Where's the way? Yeah, all that stuff.
Right, I'm nearly caught you up.
I got stuck at the wrong spot.
I have just arrived. Oh, I remember this place. We're a bit better kitted out now, to be fair.
Yeah. It's funny how that works in like games. It's like you get to a spot, you know that you're under equipped, and then all of a sudden, a few hours later you're fine.
Then again, I say a few. It feels like it's a few, but it's probably about 10, I'd say, since we were last here.
Yeah, I would say so. It's definitely been a bit. It just takes you all over the place. Do you have any additional bandages at all?
Yeah. I'll drop you some.
I am kind of... Oh, I can make some right here. After this quest, I'll definitely have to go back and drop stuff off.
Same. parry.
Knock down the container.
Pull up on blood. Nice.
Somebody's coming after you.
Yeah, I got him.
Ooh, a wing? Okay.
Nice. Oh, spice residue and sand.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, check that building.
It's funny how there's still like so much salvage metal everywhere you go.
Well, I think they need to do something like that when the main thing for crafting ammo is that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, it is salvage metal for ammo?
For light and heavy darts, yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it is for the best one. I don't think it is. Whatever the next round is.
Yeah, for the other one, I think it's like compactor stuff, if I'm correct.
Yeah, that's correct. Anything in here? Oh, hello, pal.
Definitely. Are you getting like lag spikes right here? Jeez.
Nope.
It is struggling for me a bit.
Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? Like
Huh?
the lag sucks. Like it changes. Like combat becomes nearly undoable.
Yeah, I'm not getting like oh my god, I'm so stupid. I brought all my copper ingots and my iron ingots that I was clearing out from earlier before I left. So it's like taking up half my inventory.
The whole crew that flew off with Yates on that salvage recovery job has come down sick. Some of them are in a real bad way. People are blaming that bad
Track
spice
down the
that's supposed to be
container.
going around.
Oh, it's up there.
Bond is there.
Hear 'em now. Poor
Ping the
souls.
bond. Ooh, hello. What have we got in here? Spice residue sample? Oh, that's what it is. What have we got here? A poison mist sword. Yes. Absolutely.
Where's the ID card? Oh,
You got it.
yes,
I'm gonna have to
sir.
drop some stuff. Nothing.
Nice. Intel. Scout storage. Nice. Some industrial pumps. All right. Report back to Andrea. That was an easy one.
Trying to work out what I drop for the stuff that's in.
It would be really cool if they had like some sort of like fast travel. As in, hey, you're done at a dungeon. Take me out.
Yes. I agree.
I mean, luckily most of them bring you back to the front of the area, but
Is there an easy way out? Or do you just keep going deeper?
I just jumped down and then ran like this way.
The base keeps going.
Yeah, it does. Dude, I'm just thinking about it right now. Like, imagine having the Thropter.
I know.
And being able to just, like, oh, pull up in front of the place. All right, let me just go ahead and grab all this. Okay.
So you see where the
All
base
good
leads.
here. Put it down. Take off. Go fly to your next thing.
Yeah. My worry is, how is it going to be maintained? Like, how durable is it? How much fuel does it need? That's my concerns at the minute. Because there's gonna be some kind of trade-off. Otherwise, like, they'll be saying, okay, well, if you've got the ornithopter or whatever it is, why would you go back to ever using the bike? So there has to be some trade-off somewhere to make to be an incentive there. But yeah. But you'll see.
I know the scout one you're able to put into your inventory. The assault one you can't, though.
Okay.
So I know, like, you're able to at least store it and just pull it out and so on.
Is it back to Atreides we're going here?
Yes. Atreides, I'm handing in the quest, then I'm going to go to Pinnacle, go back to the base, drop off, come back to whatever's next.
You know what I mean? Like, 3 hours, man. Absolutely flies. Holy shit.
3 hours. It's only been 20 minutes. What do you mean?
Just flies. I do feel this the length sometimes when I'm doing it solo.
Yeah.
But most of the time, yeah, it's so.
Okay. So, actually, for the next part, Jesus, level 104.
Jesus Christ.
The next part takes you back to Arrakis. We have to go meet somebody there.
Oh, okay.
So, I am going to make my way there. Well, actually, I'm going to go to base.
Yeah, I'm going base.
If they, oh God, you know what? I'm gonna hop off first. My guy was like sitting on the bike, and my bike was moving by itself, almost like a ghost bike, but then my body was moving forward in front of it. It was weird.
You know what I would say as well? I've seen less and less players out in the open world more recently.
Yeah.
You know, like, because when we're in that middle section, it felt like we're always seeing people.
Well, I think I see somebody right now.
Okay.
Too. Like,
Fine
I'm
then.
just. So it depends, and I also saw another group of 2 earlier today. So they're still here. It's just obviously not as.
I mean, you gotta also think about the amount of hours we've put in, which probably means we're in a lot ender zones, bigger zones, and difficult zones.
Also, yeah, I wonder how much, like.
I did not calculate seeing you today. Interesting. Let's see. That does fit the profile of the Sandfly's illegal spice trade.
I wonder how many more, like, how many people are actually, like,
tested.
even further into the end game, and how many people are around where we're at, too, or, you know, earlier than us.
I'd like Thufir's permission to eliminate. You have my every.
Level 95. You are 9 levels ahead of me. Journey complete. Deadly intelligence. Duke Leto Atreides. Is that who we're meeting?
Is it? Wait, what's that?
I just got a journey thing.
Oh no, it's. Oh no, it's just meet Thufir Hawat, which is over at the base. Arrakis. Got blood to deposit. While we're there, I'm gonna bring some stuff to deposit. Darts.
Have you explored all the map? No. And apparently there's a whole other section. So, absolutely not.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Alright, take me back to my bit.
Can I fly you somewhere? Music to my ear. The basin is
Yeah, I've got
pretty
the
big. I never.
the
Let's move
storage,
before a
2
storm-
wings. One of them's actually pretty good, like in good condition.
Nice.
Storage, yeah, the storage is optional. I'm gonna repair anything I can while here. Beautiful.
Okay, right. Go to you. Improved blood purifier. Beautiful. Oh, more generators. You've got to be shitting me. How many generators do I already have? I've got 4. How do you need more?
Yeah, that's why I just to power down. Like if you're not using, if there's one thing you haven't used in a while, just power it down.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like right at the, I have 3 right now, and I
Salvage
power
man.
down 2 things. And it seems to be good. Bring in some extra cash to deposit into the bank.
Nice. You get any returns?
Like for putting it there?
Hmm.
For that? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Like, do you get return like anything back for putting money in? Like, do you get is there a interest?
Interest or anything? I don't think so. I wish.
Shit banks, like real life.
Yeah, right. Right? It's just like, yeah, here's, hey, thanks for putting all your money. Here's like 0.05% back.
I've realised that you could probably go back throughout the of all these Let's Plays and just us all like moaning like old men, honestly.
Yeah, whatever. Honestly, it's probably, if anything, it's relatable.
Yeah, true.
It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm just a guy playing games, and for some reason decided to stream it too, and so like
That is the thing that I always find fascinating about YouTube, just in general, is like how people. I'm trying to think of the right way of putting it. Like how we hold opinions over other people. You know what I mean? Like if one reviewer says this, and therefore that should be gospel because that's the one reviewer's take.
Yes. Like at the end of the day, everyone is just another person spewing thoughts out into the internet.
Literally spewing. That's all I ever do. I just word vomit in everyone's ears. I went and watched a video about yesterday that I did for my most exciting things. I'm just like, this is so hype. This is so sick. I'm so. But then I realized that, like, you know what? That can be a little bit refreshing to. This sucks. But yeah.
Yeah.
Anything? Okay, well, let's put everything this file to this one. That's gonna.
I feel like I have so much water, but I know in reality it's like nothing.
Yeah.
But I do have a lot. You know what I wish you could do? I wish there was a way you could, like, all the items that you've already crafted, if there was something where you could walk up to it and, like, compact that. So say, like, the improved blood purifier. Say it's moving day. Okay, time to go to a new location. You take an item that, like, takes that and, like, downsizes it or just breaks it down but keeps it together.
Yes.
So that way when you get to, similar to like how you have a blueprint for your entire structure of your house.
Yes, I like this.
It's a blueprint individually for the items.
I do like the idea of that, yeah.
Now, if you break it down, you still get all the parts back, but yeah. Back to Arrakis.
I put it there. Do I want to put it? Where do I want to put it? Keep things together. You're mucking about with yourself. I talk when I'm doing inventory. I start talking to myself. I don't know.
Feel it.
I just keep things. You be put together. Right. Where's all my? Right, yeah. Let's put you there. You shouldn't. But all our ornithopter things got so far in here. Put them next to each other, so tidy. Alright, yeah. Alright, now we can go get some.
At Arrakis, I'm depositing cash, and then.
So annoying. I had this beautiful little stash of iron, metal, and fuel cells right outside my door, and fucking Storm has gone, you know what? Fuck you. And threw it all away. Moved all of it. Now it's in different spots.
Oh. Because it wasn't inside the house?
No, as in like so like before.
Oh, you're saying the ores right outside.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
And now they're gone.
Now there's one right outside my house.
No, he took them from me.
They all came to me.
Imagine if he moved like to get aluminium and then the next day the storm just wipes it all away. Oh my god. That would be leaving the game material. That would be too much for me.
Yep. Okay, I just handed it in
Okay.
for Atreides, and now it just wants you to go back to the other Andrea again. So I'm just looking at the thing. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be so cheap to build the Thopter.
Your
'cause
words,
it's
not
like-
mine. I
Yeah.
hope so. I hope so. But
I just deposited 150. Right now, for the hull, it's 22. For the chassis, 21. For the engine, 17. For the generator, 17. Cockpit, 22. And then whatever, the wings are 4,000 each. So it is going to be like 100 and something, I think. But even then, it's like in the grand scheme, if I have 150 right now, like, and there's still more contracts that do, and you're going to make more money and so on, it's not that bad.
talk to me about this improved blood purifier. If I fill it to, do I need to fill it to 100% blood to get 100% water? Is that even worth doing? No, I'm wasting blood there.
I fill it up to 100% blood.
I'm just
'cause
looking
it's
at
gonna
it
take
now.
40% of that.
I filled it up to 50% and it's already up to 10% on the water side.
Yeah, but then it's not gonna overuse it. It's gonna, if you fill it to 100%, it's gonna sit at whatever.
Oh, the blood does?
Translates. Yeah, the blood just
does
sits
it?
there.
Oh.
And then you'll have to pull out the water and then either store it somewhere else or whatever the case is, and then you'll be able to do that again.
I don't know that. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I have a few cisterns, so like I'll literally just stand there. I'll transfer all the water to my litter john, then walk over to the cistern, transfer it all there, then go back, take all the water back and forth. And then once you do that, you'll see that the blood starts getting translated into water again. So there's no point in not filling it all the way up.
I always used to think
Yeah.
the blood just stopped, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Makes complete sense.
Dawn and Al have been waiting for ages to play this. Hey, that's awesome. Hope you enjoy.
Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
It goes into the circuit, it does it automatically. Yeah.
A 1,072 research points to spend. Oh my god. I mean, there's not even a point in doing it because I've not even got aluminium stuff. Never mind whatever it's fucking called.
Yeah. Where is this one at?
All right, let's go to Is it Arrakis? Did you say Arrakis? Where are we going?
Yes. Yep, that's where you have to go for that quest.
That's a nice change actually. It's better than going to Harco. I hate going to Harco. It's so moody there.
Yeah, I'm over here right now.
Harco?
You have to go practice. Yeah. For the other what's it called? I only came over here to do the quest for the Swordmaster. Is there
Okay.
a combat training area? Weapons merchant. Let's see to practice like 3 abilities that he showed you, and then I think that's it. Just hope my 4070 can run it. I think you'll be fine.
You'll be fine. It's got frame gen as well.
I have 2080 and I can play the
Music to my
game. Hey,
ears.
there you go.
Where do you Atreides and their war levies?
I don't like the cape on my
get you there.
character.
All right.
There is for the customization, like as you unlock new stuff, you can change it. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, say if you don't like this portion, it'd be nice if you could, if there was more customization like that.
All right.
Is there really no like training spot to practice? Oh well. I have 988 research points.
Wow.
I
Yeah.
haven't used them in forever.
1,072. Yeah, we're stacked, mate. So
Jeez.
stacked. All right, let's put some money in the bank.
Yes, yes.
Hello,
go
good
back to
sir.
Pinnacle Station.
You again?
I'd like to pay my taxes. Oh, no taxes due. Beauty.
Again.
Wait, this is not the place to deposit. This is the this is the Imperial place.
Yeah, it's over by the. You have to go to the guild area, the guild auction house.
Oh, okay.
That's where you can deposit. Would you like to make a withdrawal or deposit? That's what it says. And it kind of sounds like that.
Yeah, there's a good impression. Guild Bank, there it is.
Right.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
That was a good impression. I just heard him.
How much
Thank
Solaris
you.
would you like to deposit?
I would drop 35 grand off.
Out here looking like Desert Batman. Yeah, the cape is pretty big. I mean, it's one of like the factions outfits that you get. But I've been looking for a better one too for a bit now, and I still haven't found one. I do wonder if they're gonna do like season stuff, like season pass or anything like that, or
Did you
not.
find Kumari? Please say you did.
The one thing I have seen a lot of people
Let's
kind of
see.
skeptical. I mean, it's Funcom, which I'm not sure what their track record is for other games, but
Yeah, I can't speak to it either. I don't know.
there's someone else just pulling up in their Thropter. God damn it. Ma'am. Ugh. Back to Arakeen. That count? Oh, that was one portion. So once you go back to Atreides, then you go back again to Arrakis. Oh, my bad.
I expected you. Andrea speaks very highly of you.
Damn,
Your
this one
file
outpost
grows
has a lot of
daily.
action in it.
I'm quite pleased with the investigation.
Every time I drive by, there's
You're
people
more right than
shooting.
You know. But I must the first step in she thinks he's responsible. Andrea is my she does not.
Okay. What would you rate the story? Poor. I mean, if I'm honest, I was really I say into it. I say into it lightly at the start. Like it was interesting, but as time's gone on and I've received quest after quest after quest, I've kind of just there's some of the side stuff is probably interesting, but you kind of just bounce through it. The main stories goes through like ups and downs. Very start, you're getting back-to-back story beats, and then you'll go probably about 10 hours without any, and then you'll be hit with like another 2 hours of story beats, and then it's all at your own pace, to be fair.
Yeah.
Can I fly
It's
you
very
somewhere today?
much like,
Music to my ear. Well,
if
for
you're
Harkonnen,
familiar with
love their
MMOs
jockey
too,
seats,
it's very
so
much
that's gonna cost a
MMO
little
story
extra.
questing.
Yeah.
There's cool moments.
All right.
And like, I'm sure if you're like really into Dune, then you might take every single conversation. Like I love and play RPG games, and like I'm there for the story, and I'm used to going back and forth doing conversations, but even here it's a little much at times.
Hmm.
That's a cozy spot.
Are you having a nice yawn there? I am, thank you. Hey, listen, I came straight from the gym, straight on here. I was fired up from the gym, and then eventually I get tireder and tireder. All right, leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Call and drag. Oh, wait, what? Wait.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Oh, we meet again.
Okay.
Yes?
Now what?
You do. Please place them now. Now that the moment is here, the only way forward is for.
Oh, I gave the Swordmaster some eyes.
Strange. I can see, but it is not the sight I recall. In the gory darkness of my mangled eyes, I could see no future beyond these cesspool alleys.
I'm on the same page there too, Thomas.
Like pus from a wound.
Yeah, you gotta rebase. Well, the blueprint will allow you to place it down for your base, but then yeah, you do have to place down all the equipment and
what have you learned?
And gear and all that stuff
Yes,
again.
Go out into the off you go.
And same thing with the if your base gets wiped by a sandstorm, then you gotta do it all over again too. Hey! Oh boy. It's time.
You got one?
It's time.
Oh, nice, nice. Make a seat for me. Where am I?
Yeah. I think it actually is two-seater, if I'm correct. So, all right, let me check beforehand. So it doesn't tell you, but after you hand in that quest for Andrea, then you do one other thing. You come back to Arrakis. It just ends, and it says contact issuer in your journal. But then I went back to one of the guys that you talked to earlier. That's all the way in the back of Arrakis, and then he was like, "Hey, you work for me now, by the way, and congrats. Here's a promotion."
Nice.
So now I'm ranked 4.
And that means you can buy it.
4 is what you need to be able to get it.
Nice.
Let's see. So let me see the price.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music tonight? The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? Most folk, let's try to avoid.
Okay, so total price is going to be around like 124,000 if you don't use any of the wings that you found so far.
Okay.
So I am buying the hull. I'm buying a chassis. Buying a engine. Generator.
The Elder Scrolls 6 was announced 7 years ago today.
That's crazy.
Yep.
What the hell?
That is one of the worst, like, announcements of all time, man. Absolutely shambolic to think about that.
Yeah, that's paid.
I mean, I personally, like, I don't care. Like, I'm not an Elder Scrolls guy, but like, that's just insane. Absolutely insane.
I have all the parts.
Nice. I can't wait to see it. I'm going to be well behind you. I'm not going to have one for a while, but that's okay. I can wait.
Okay.
I'll just stick down there in my shitty little speeder.
Hey, what's up, Astro? Finally picked up Tainted Grail. Yeah, that's awesome. Such a good game. Okay, I have to go interrogate now. Watch, I swear I'm gonna interrogate this guy, and it's gonna be like, here's your own thought there. Wait, what do you get for as a reward? So you can grind for 6 hours, or you can just pay for it.
I feel like I'm gonna be. I feel like I'm gonna be grinding for 6 hours. Cause if I hadn't have lost that 50,000 on the electric worm, I'd probably be set right now.
Yeah.
But I'm in trouble.
A lot of back and forth right now.
The balance of probability. Good. What did Thufir say regarding my what? No. Lucifera is a corruption. Thufir is rarely wrong. I've taken the liberty of late. Ambrose is a known Epicurean. I'm too well known in Arrakis.
Go back to Arrakis, Jesus Christ. Fetch quest be fetch questing.
Yeah. It's a lot of... once you come back to... Are you going back after talking to
Andrea, yeah.
Yeah. Once you come back, though, you'll have a bunch of, like, conversations to do here, too. How to make money easy. There is no easy, but if you follow the contracts and just keep doing them, you'll passively earn a lot of money while doing that. Okay. Jeez. Like constantly back and forth. Shaya Halud. Search the learning center. Okay. Back to Haga Basin. And now it looks like it says contact issuer and you can actually do it directly from your journal. I swear if you can do that for the other ones at the bounty board, I'm going to cry.
There's no way. Oh my god, you can. Yeah, you can.
Really?
Yeah, it's grayed out for me right now, but yeah, I can see it.
That's crazy. Well, now I know. That speeds up the process by so much. Then if you can just go into your journal and hit contact issuer, how is it 37 hours in we realize that?
I feel so much pain. But you know what? I think I've actually done it once by doing that and then just not focus, like not realized. Yeah.
Same. That's gonna be one of those things. Hey, by the way, you can go to your thing. Somebody's gonna say it on like part 3 or part 4 and be like,
yeah,
go to
in the comments thing. Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah, we found out 37 hours later. Alright, I'm gonna try going to my base. Can you show where the contracts are? Yeah, once we get back to the base. I mean, yeah. They're always like in the back left corner, I think, for any trade posts, but we'll see them in a second. What's up, ALG? It's always these guys right here.
Right, I'm about to do a contact issue up. Yeah, wow. Yep.
Was that the last one for Andrea? And then
No, I was doing something else.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Yep, I was correct. So now search the learning center for Skorda is the same place as find Ullman.
Gotcha.
So yeah, now everything is over in that top left. Sweet. Love that.
What did you say about Elder Scrolls before? That it's been 7 years since its announcement. Lol. What's the longest a game's gone? Is it Beyond Good and Evil 2? Is that the longest one that's been announcement to...
It might be.
Yeah, I think
it's
it has.
crazy how that stuff happens. Like, I guess we'll kind of just like never really know.
Are we gonna? Are they ever just gonna say it's not happening, or are they? I hope it does, but yeah.
Yeah. You get to a point where you literally just like do not know.
That's such a cool trailer as well. That's Arrakis.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my Atreides and their war levies. Look, all right.
Massive blood pack. Sheesh. Okay. All right, here we go. Let the assembly begin.
Nice. Jealous.
I can already tell we are going to be fast friends.
How many is it?
Unless
Is
we
it 6
already
or
are.
4?
Far be it from me to look a mysterious one. That does.
Oh, it's
sound
only
like
4. I have 2 extra.
Do you drink
Travel
while
new
on
areas
duty?
of Arrakis by flying an omnithopter to the edge of the environment and entering the overland map. Oh, it's only 4.
Did you kill Ambrose, or did you give him the wine or not?
Oh, dude, that's... I forget.
They enjoy the wine.
Oh, I'm quite good.
Yeah, I think I just gave him the wine. Forgot I can just drive this over. Come on.
Yeah, you can contact her from the thing.
Yeah, that's crazy. What does it take to make a vehicle backup tool? Because technically you can carry 2 of them.
Although you do have to go back to see her to get the next quest anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter that much.
No. Go all the way in the back right of Arrakis.
Back right.
All the way in the back right, there's that old guy. It's like all the way in the back by the vendor is. You have to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
because it doesn't tell you, but I walked over to him and he was like, "Hey, you now work for me."
Oh, okay. So on to the third vendor of the Atreides then. The third, like, quest giver, if you like.
Yeah, yep. you make the vehicle backup tool? I don't remember.
But I'd made it a normal fabricator.
Yeah, I think that might actually
I
be where it is.
expected you. Sorry. Yes. I didn't initially expect it. That, at least, is a good people nearly died in the fallout of this stunt. A useful contact in several blameless bystanders. They survived. Andrea turned herself in, claimed complete responsibility. Her actions took me aback. Ambrose, you see, was my double agent. There will be a disciplinary action. Then I will place her. Now you work for me directly. A process cannot be understood by.
This has got to be the final quest giver as well for Atreides.
Move with the flow. I can only teach you what comes next. Understanding the aura. We must. I've calculated. We know.
Hey, level 4.
Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Jesus.
Always good to see a familiar face. What can I do for you today?
I wish I knew what I did and didn't have back at the base in terms of my ornithopter stuff. Definitely got an engine. Nah, we'll come back for it. I don't wanna buy shit in case I don't. It says own 0, but it doesn't say what I've got back at base.
For which one?
For the ornithopter. I don't want to buy in case I don't have any. In case I've already got some of the stuff. I'll come back. I'm excited to see yours though. Level 100. You get 40 intel points. Wow.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with my bike. Like, store it somewhere, somehow. I will be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink.
Sound.
Again.
Hi, is there something you need? You are you? Well, who's that? Yeah, I heard he got jumped by mercenaries when he tried to go off-world. Happy to help. Scored as a hero of mine. I owe everything I am today to him. I was just a street dog on
I don't care. Oh, the quest is still here. Report back. Very MMO style, this. Alright, let's talk to him.
I expected you. Well done. The cult in question is the Masquerade. Speak with one of their cult recruiters.
Yeah.
See how far you can get by. Their practices may...
Weird. How much dough have we got now? 23,000 plus the stuff that's in the bank here. Oh wait, the quest is here. There's so many quests here. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh no.
Shai-Hulud blesses me with your presence again, and the coils of providence bring you to us. I am a Naib of the Masquerade. We follow the holy tremors of Shai-Hulud. Oh yes, a promising convert.
Have to report back again? Yep. Got all the ornithopters, man. I want one so bad. I want one so bad.
I expected you. An impressive performance and a tidy report. I'm afraid there is no time to build a proper. You'll do what you do best. I received word. Perhaps go to the learning center. Take audio.
Yo. June 1.
Oh, right. I'm back.
Nice. I've got the quest now.
Nice.
You're right, there's a hell of a lot of running, man. Jesus Christ, it just went on and on and on.
Yeah, back and forth. It's a bit there. Alright, I guess I don't need the... Let's see, actually. Damn. Yeah, so you only needed 4 wings. Well, I guess I was still...
Yeah, I don't have the dollar. I don't have the dollar for that yet.
Music tonight. The basin is a pretty big
Right, let's go. Let's go back home.
Let's move.
I'll see if I know how to fly.
Don't crash it. Too much money spent to crash it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it seems pretty lenient for crashing with the other stuff, so I think it's fine. How much fuel do we have, too? Finding out how much fuel it actually takes.
But it's a lot.
$83. Okay, so about, I guess one small one fills it up a decent amount. I used, none of them were full though, so I don't know. But I have about half of one from 83% to 100. I have half of a small fuel cell left.
That ain't too bad.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not like it took me like 10 small fuel ones to get it.
What is red that needs repairing? Chassis's fine. The engine. Fine. Yes, yeah, that was it.
making some med kits. I've never really needed to use the health kits Mark II. Like, I've just been using health kits standard for a while now.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like maybe as time goes on I will, but yeah, it's hard to say. So what do I have? I have the ornithopter thrusters, storage, engine, and generator. So I don't even have as much thought. I've really got supplements rather than the main chassis stuff.
That. Whew. Perfect amount. Okay, now I need aluminum. Or aluminium. Because I need that to make the scan and or thruster modules.
Gotcha.
Okay, cool. I'm going to power it down either way. What am I doing on water? Still good.
You are right in how you say it, by the way, aluminum.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But I just can't get aluminium out of my head. Because it's not neum at the end, and I say neum. Aluminium. Aluminium. Aluminum. Matter. Is it? Everyone knows.
Oh
it doesn't
God.
matter. You got it? Is it going crazy?
I just got in for a second. It was like... It's so loud, I could not even hear you for a split second.
That's
but
sick.
I'm going to try flying over to you.
Yeah, fly over. Let me see it. We have... Right, we
I can't hear anything right now. Okay, now I can hear. Sheesh. We got some headlights. All right, let's see. Oh. Vulture. I'm trying to figure out. How do you fly this?
Don't ask me.
Okay, so I think shift lands. Let me check the settings. Also, is it like a two-seater?
I'm pretty sure it's one. Let's see. Let's try and wait to see him flying over. Oh, the guy looks so
okay,
bad.
I'm checking controls first. Air vehicles. Ascend. Dragonfly Ultramar. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh. Cool.
Oh, there he is. Yo, that's so sick.
got it.
So sick. I love the audio of it, man.
Yeah, it's something. Here.
I'm back now. I'm just getting some
check
iron.
it out.
Just grab this iron. So is there a heavy version of it? Because when I went to the vehicle fabricator, it looked like there was like a heavy slot as well for the airships. Damn, this is sick.
Yeah, there's more. There's more ways you can do it. But yeah, there's like an assault version and stuff. This is just like the scout one. Holy, so loud.
So cool.
So I think when you take off, like this is kind of hover mode, but then when you enter vulture mode, that's where it lets you like really
Move fast.
like zoom.
Yeah. How much fuel is that taking?
Checking. It looks like it's definitely taking it at a decent rate.
Okay.
All right, so how does... Oh, Vulture is like gliding.
Huh.
Oh, I see. Oh, God.
Iron.
Oh, I'm doing a flip. I'm doing a flip. Nice. I'm already doing tricks in this thing. It's a little sketchy, but this is fine. I see somebody else flying too. Oh, dude, this is sick.
Alright. That worked.
Oh, and then yeah, this mode it doesn't use any. It just glides.
Right.
And it's actually pretty like I've just been gliding without having to use anything.
Oh, so that doesn't take up any fuel?
No. When you glide, it doesn't take up any fuel, so it's only taking off. And I'm sure like when you have thrusters, then you just throw the thrusters on, and then you're like good to go.
Cool.
And then right back into the backpack. Okay. Let me see. Okay.
I can just hear it
It's
inside my
insanely
bases.
loud.
Yeah, it sounds so sick though.
Yeah, I really need those thrusters. It's bad right now. It's like tough.
Let's make it. Yellow menu.
I forgot where my base even was. It's so different being able to like see
Yeah, I can imagine.
from up here. All right, I am actually going to have to chill here.
Yeah, I'm not far behind you.
Even though we just got it. So.
Alright, man.
GG's though.
Yep.
Got some stuff to knock out.
Sound. Right. I'll catch you in a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good.
In a bit.
See ya.
Bye. Bye. Alright, chat, I'm actually going to do the same. I appreciate everyone who has stopped by. Thank you so much. We may be back tonight, but we will be back tomorrow no matter what. There is a demo that just dropped for something pretty cool on Steam that I think I might stream tonight. I don't know how long it is, but it looks sick, so might do that. But yeah, we'll definitely be back with some more Dune Awakening tomorrow. Otherwise, if you're on YouTube, then consider dropping a like. I'd appreciate it. We are everywhere: YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Matt Effect Games. Thank you so much for stopping by, spending your Tuesday, the end of the day, spending your Tuesday with me. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you